When you're looking for beautiful, handcrafted arrangements for birthdays, special occasions, or just because, look no further than Christina's Flowers. If you're looking for an eye-catching bouquet, a candy bouquet, or to freshen up your own decor, Christina's Flowers has you covered with fresh, unique arrangements. And guess what? Christina's Flowers is proud to support IKM Manning Wolves teams. Shop local and make someone's day special at Christina's Flowers in Manning. Open weekdays from 8 to 5 and Saturdays from 9 to noon.
Being a winner takes commitment, trust, and communication. The healthcare team at Stewart Memorial Community Hospital in Lake City is committed to your family's health and well-being. Stewart Memorial provides outstanding, state-of-the-art medical care. Their aim? To provide coordinated care and exceptional experiences for their patients. Trust your healthcare needs to Stewart Memorial Community Hospital, Lake City.
Choose Stewart Memorial Community Hospital.
Online at stewartmemorial.org.
Hi, this is Jeremy, General Manager of Manning Municipal Utilities. MMU is a premier provider of fiber internet, natural gas, and electrical services for the town of Manning. All of our services are backed by our dedicated local team members. We are proud to be serving Manning and the surrounding communities. MMU is a proud sponsor of the IKM Manning Wolves and would like to wish all the coaches and players well.
Here at the Lake City Drive-In, let us make you a meal or snack that you'll love. We have an amazing menu with something for everyone. People love our roasted chicken and our juicy burgers. And ice cream is delicious at any time of the year. Check out our Facebook and look for our daily specials. The Lake City Drive-In is open 7 days a week. Come in or call ahead and use the drive-thru. 464-3005, the Lake City Drive-In, located on Main Street across from the high school in Lake City.
Few people know as much about truck maintenance and repair as RJV Transport and Diesel Repair. Hi, it's Big Pete. As an owner-operator, I understand how crucial it is to get your truck back on the road. Our technicians have the knowledge to get it done right. With competitive shop rates and good old-school experience, we're here to keep you rolling smoothly. Plus, we are one of the only shops in the area certified to do hazmat tanker inspections. RJV in Westside, 663-4500, or call my wife, Sarah, at 790-4543.
At the Lake City Vet Clinic, we offer full-service veterinary care, including wellness care, surgery, dental, and dermatology for dogs and cats. Hi, this is Dr. Morgan. We are dedicated to providing the highest level of veterinary medicine and believe in treating every patient as if it were our own pet, giving them the same loving attention and care. Choose the Lake City Vet Clinic for your furry friends. We are proud to support the South Central Titans sports and activities. The Lake City Veterinary Clinic, located on Main Street in Lake City.
National anthem just wrapping up here on 93.7 KKRL, and I want to apologize. User error earlier. Forgot to turn the thing on that puts us onto the air, so you probably didn't quite get some of the post game here. But IKM Manning coming in 2-2 on the year. South Central Calhoun 2-2. Both teams started 2-0. Both teams have now lost 2 straight. Brett, winner of this game going to be very important for them to get back on track, especially going on throughout district play.
Oh yeah, like I was saying earlier, big thing for IKM is you cannot let their size bother you. They're a much bigger school, bigger guys, and you just got to be able to play your football and get pressure on this quarterback here. Who's a young quarterback who is coming to his second career start tonight. Yeah, it's difficult to be a young starter and come out here and play football, especially on homecoming night for SEC. But if they're able to get pressure on him and get him out of his groove, you're going to play good football.
You mentioned second career start for Luke Patterson tonight. Going to be very interesting to see how he played. Played really well last week in their loss to ACGC. They're going to have the captains meet at home field to wait to see who is going to get the kickoff and who will receive. We are in the Gatorade broadcast booth tonight. Gatorade distributed by Pepsi Beverages and Carroll Athletes. Refuel, recover, and perform. Casey Miners, Brett Lux with you. Got a full slate of Week 5 of the high school football season going on for you guys tonight. Jeff has got the Kemper and Greene County game. That's on KCM tonight. Doug Waniger joining him with that. And then Nick Briggs and Jackson Kerrigan up in Orange City tonight. They had quite a drive to get up there tonight. MOC Floyd Valley and Carroll. That's over on Kick 106.7. Then you can also check out the New Way Auto Group scoreboard show tonight from 10 to midnight as well. That'll be on KCIM and Kick 106.7. Tom Honnold, Jeff, Tom Hawkap, along with Todd Danner and then Jim Molitor on that for you guys tonight. It'll run from 10 to midnight, talk with all the area football coaches from the area, and also run through district scores for you in a big pivotal week 5 for a lot of the area schools. We'll give you the starters here for IKM Manning and SEC. We'll run you through the IKM Manning starters. Along the offensive line, at left tackle, they will start Jay Starman. The left guard is Carson Perdue. The center is Zach Solberg. The right guard is Logan Vanami. And then at right tackle is Jack Sanford. The tight end for the Wolves is Brock Kusel. Quarterback Ben Ramsey. Running backs for IKM Manning is Davis Rasmussen and Ben Langle. Ashton Ehrenholtz will be that wing back, and at wide receiver is Wyatt Danner. For SEC on the offensive end, along the offensive line, they will start Sam Cadwell as well as Maximus Hardy. Matthew Hardy will be the center. Wyatt Murka is the right guard, and the right tackle is Jace Peterson. At the tight end spot is Charlie Natras, a really good athlete for the Titans. He'll also play defense from the inside linebackers for SEC tonight. At the wide receiver spot will be Garrett Krause. The quarterback and running back, we mentioned Luke Patterson making his second career start tonight for South Central Calhoun. Played really well in their loss last week to ACGC. The fullback is Colt Higgins. Tailback is Hayden Stickron, and then the wingback for South Central Calhoun is Caleb Jewell. Titans will be on defense to start tonight's ballgame. IKM Manning going to be on offense. We'll give you the SEC defense here for you real quick. The D end will be Jace Peterson. The other D tackle will be Aiden Finley. And the other D end will be Wyatt Murka. Linebackers look like this. Garrett Krause will be one of the outside linebackers. Two inside linebackers is Colt Higgins and Charlie Natras. Outside linebacker Evan Myers. The two corners are Caleb Jewell and Grady Isaac. And then the two safeties tonight, Luke Patterson and Hayden Stickrod. A lot of young kids going to see the football field tonight for SEC. And they you're getting to the point of the year where, that's not an excuse anymore.
No.
You want these kids to come in and step as we start week 5 tonight.
Yeah, it's week 5. You just got to step up now and play some football. Your jitters should be gone by now, but like I said, it's homecoming. Some of these kids are experiencing the first homecoming, so just cannot let that get to you as it being homecoming. It's just another day. Treat it like another game.
Davis Rasmussen, Ben Langle back deep to receive the kick here from Lake City. SEC taking on IKM Manning. 2 area schools across the Carroll Broadcasting Sports Network going on for tonight. Able to get 4 local schools. Colt Higgins going to pooch kick that one up. Langle going to grab it about the 20, but he fumbled it. And I don't know. I think Langle able to fall on it, so we will stick with IKM Manning. But it was a pooch kick there by Colt Higgins.
Great drop in there.
Langle had to run up. He was standing at about the 10, had to run up to about the 25, so a 15-yard sprint to try to catch it. Overran it, unable to get it, and he fell on it. Luckily to keep the ball back here on your first drive.
That was very close to SEC taking that ball over, and that's not a mistake you want to make right away in the beginning of the game.
Wolves will start on offense. Ben Ramsey, the junior quarterback, will come out, was the district's leading passer a season ago, leading passer from the district, returning, I should say, from a season ago. Langle will be in the backfield. They'll hand it off to Langle up the middle. SEC, good job pursuit. They're going to hold him to a minimal gain for the first play of tonight's ballgame. We'll bring up a second down now. Second and about 9.
Defensive end did a good job there staying home and just not letting the ball get around them.
Going to bring up second and 9. Gain of about a yard on the play. Wyatt Danner going to bring the play in from the sideline. Wolves coached by head coach Corey McCarville. Titans coached by longtime coach over here in Lake City, Brian Case. Ramsey going to be in the shotguns. Got Langle to his right. They're going to run a swing pass out to Rasmussen on the left side, the right side of the formation. Rasmussen going to kick up a little bit.
Really good speed there. There's not much you can do to stop him there with that speed.
Going to bring up a third down play now. It was 3rd and 9. Going to bring up I think it's about a 3rd and 4. They're going to say, give him a gain of about 5 on the play. Ramsey completes his first pass. Rasmussen was his first catch tonight. Going to also run the football a lot tonight for IKM Manning. Langle and Rasmussen, the 2 leading rushers on the team, will hand it off to Langle on 3rd down, and he's not going to get close to the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down now for IKM Manning, and you saw twice that the Titans really shot the gap knowing when Langle was going to get the football. He's more of a bigger bruiser running back.
Yep, like we were talking at the beginning of the night there, you got your Thunder and you got your Lightning, and they're shutting down these holes right away so you can't run hard football at them.
2 carries, 2 yards for Ben Langle on the play, and Ben Ramsey, the quarterback, going to be the punter as well. The punt's going to get off. That's kind of a dangerous thing if you're SEC. Got to pay attention to the quarterback back there as the punter as well, especially on these short situations, but the punt going to roll out of bounds. Titans will get the football to start their first drive. I mentioned that SEC, IKM Manning both come in 2-2 on the year. Both teams started 2-0. SEC won this matchup in the district last year, 35-7. I was in Manning for that game. SEC 7-0 all time against IKM Manning. That dating back to 2010. So if your SEC history in your way a little bit.
But if you're IKM, you're just coming out here trying to spoil this night for them and get your first win against them, and since 2010.
Patterson going to be under center. Will hand it off to Higgins up the middle, the fullback. A little on the game there for Cole Higgins. One pass in the game so far. Ben Ramsey found Davis Rasmussen on the Wolves' first drive. SEC on their first drive tonight. 0-0 here. That score brought to you by Trees Company Eco Water Systems. Also have your Culver Satcham report coming up in just a little bit. Gain of about 4 on the play there for Higgins.
I'll take a 4-yard gain on every carry if you can do that.
If you get a 4-yard carry on every play, you eventually get a first down either on fourth down. Patterson going to hand it off to Sticker out of the backfield. Sticker going to break a couple tackles, try to cut it back up the middle. Going to be a decent gain on the play, but it's going to bring up third down. And both teams, if you heard the pregame interviews, both teams want to run the football. I think tonight the team that might throw the football better going to come out on top.
Yeah, it's all about getting the ball deep downfield and making these quarterbacks wear them out. And that'll open up your run game later on in the game.
Loss of a couple on the play for Stickrod on his first carry tonight. Going to bring up, they're going to give him a gain on the play. The board had 3rd and 6 up there, but it's going to be 3rd and 3. So a gain of a yard for Stickrod on the play. Patterson looking to catch the IKM defense off guard, but a run up the middle going to bring up 4th down. Interesting to see what SEC does here. Likely going to punt, but they're just shy of the 45-yard line. It's going to be 4th and 1 coming up. A gain of 2 for Cole Higgins. SEC's ran 3 plays. We've seen 3 runs so far.
They're going to keep the offense on the field here.
Early roll of the dice here by Coach Case and the Titans. Like the way your defense played last drive, so kind of maybe one of the reasons why you got the offense still out on the field.
My firm belief in between both the 40s is kind of no man's land. It's kind of hard to punt. It's kind of hard to kick a field goal here. And
we might get a timeout. We're going to get a timeout on the field. We will step away and take that timeout with them. We'll be back in 30 seconds. It's 4th and short for SEC when we return back in 1 minute here on 93.7 the KK.
At Carroll County Solid Waste, we deliver environmental services together because, like all teams, together, everyone achieves more. We all enjoy a snack and a drink when cheering for our favorite team. When finished, be a team player. Put your bottles and cans in the recycle bin and your empty food packaging in the trash. Visit our website at carrollcountylandfill.com for details of how to be part of the recycle team. Because together, we're stronger. We're Carroll County Solid Waste, wishing our area athletes a safe and successful sports season.
Why is life better with American Family Insurance? Because every policy comes with something very special. A trusted agent who's there to help protect your dreams by finding the right coverage at the right price. Save up to 23% when you bundle home and auto.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact Nicole Unken at Nicole Unken Agency. Call 712-792-1262 or stop by 412 Highway 30 today.
Titans going to put Stickrod in motion. They're going to flip it out to Caleb Jewell, the wingback. Going to make one man miss. He's going to have the first down. Cuts it downfield. Going to get up past the midfield marker. Going to get it past the 45 as well. Just shy of the 40. And a big play and a good job for SEC. They're using motion to kind of confuse the defense on where the football was going.
Yeah, that's a great job to swing it outside. See what we can do outside. Most of the runs up the middle have been getting shut down tonight. But that was a great stop there by Andrew Anderson. He was the last guy to beat, and he put his shoulder down and hit him.
SEC now within IKM Manning territory. Patterson going to bring the full house team to the line of scrimmage. He'll go under center. Krause, the receiver, on the island out to the left of the formation. They're going to hand it off to Stickrod again. Going to get a decent gain on the play. Going to be just short of the first down. Second down going to be coming up for SEC, but Stickrod up the middle.
That'll be about 8 yards.
Going to give him about an 8-yard carry on there. He's got 2 carries, 9 yards for Hayden Stickrod, the sophomore, early here in the football game. 0-0. First quarter, under 8 to go. 4 minutes off that game clock already. First quarter kind of winding by. They're going to have 2 receivers split out to the left side of the formation. Patterson under center. Going to hand it off to Higgins up the middle. And IKM did a nice job of recognizing the run. They're going to keep Higgins for a short game. But, Brett, we mentioned this is 4-down territory. Yeah. Third down coming up. It's going to be 3rd and 1 now for SEC. So you got 2 plays to pick up 1 yard, essentially, here.
Yeah, and this is even if you do get stopped here, this is a difficult high school field goal. Plain and simple. It's difficult even in the college level. This is a far kick for them, so hopefully they pick up the first down here and get somewhere more manageable for a field goal kicker.
Titans come to the line of scrimmage. The full house tee set. Patterson will go under shotgun. Stickrod, Higgins, and Jewell in the backfield. Patterson going to keep it on the quarterback keeper. Going to get the first down and a little more. Going to take it from about the 45. Going to get it up past the 30, so a good gain on the play.
Yeah, Senator opened up a hole big enough to drive an F-150 through that, so you can't complain about that.
Double-digit yardage carry there for Patterson. Going to take it up to the 28-yard line. Titans in the full house tee again. Going to hand it off to Jewell on the sweep play. Going to get a gain of a little on the play for Caleb Jewell. Going to bring up second down. Titans yet to throw the football. They've ran the ball all the way down the field this drive, and it's really working effective for them. But the up-the-middle runs have been kind of stopped, but they've been able to get to the edges and kind of see some success there at the edge.
Yeah, you keep moving those around the edges. At some point, your runs up the middle are going to work out for you, and you're going to be able to run it up the middle later on in the game.
Titans come back to the line of scrimmage. Second down. Patterson going to keep it on the play-action fake. And look to roll. He fumbles the football. A fight for it, and Cole Higgins, or is that Charlie Darley Natcher, is going to jump on it. SEC going to retain possession. That's unfortunate because it hit right off the hands of Ben Langle after I came in, and he had it right there. Bounced off of his shoulder pads. SEC keeps the football, but it's going to bring up third down. A fumbled snap there, or a fumbled rollout, I should say. Patterson looked to go downfield and just fumbled the football out of his hands. It's going to bring up third and about 9 now here for SEC.
Like I was saying, if you can get pressure on this young quarterback and try to harass him as much as you can back there, you're going to do just fine.
Titans going to spread it out a little bit. They'll have trips to the left side of the formation. Natras, the lone receiver, to the right. Patterson in the shotgun with Higgins to his right. He'll run a screen pass, a kind of a miscommunication. It looked like Patterson wanted Jewell to kind of sit there on the route. He didn't do it. He kept kind of running a slant route over the middle of the field. And it's going to be an incomplete pass, the first incomplete pass tonight for the Titans.
This shouldn't discourage them from throwing the ball here. Just try to throw the ball. Get yourself worked into your quarterback. Get him comfortable throwing the ball.
Got to pick up the 9 yards here. It's 4th and 9 for SEC. IKM Manning went 4 and out on their first drive. SEC able to get it in Wolves territory. The ball is on the IKM Manning 27-yard line. Patterson going to drop back to pass. Going to float it out to Caleb Jewell. Makes the man miss. Breaks another tackle. Going to be inside the 10. And it's going to be a first down for for South Central Calhoun.
That was an incredible catch over the back shoulder and just able to get right back at the speed where he needed to be and make 2 men miss there and bring it down to about...
Going to be right at the 10, I think, is where they're going to have it. So first and goal coming up for SEC.
Like I said, that's an incredible catch, and it was a really good pass. Looked really poised there.
It kind of looked like the same route they were trying to set up on the last play. They went back to it and found a soft spot in the defense. Patterson going to hand it off to Higgins up the middle. Going to try to bounce it out to the outside, and not much going there for the senior fullback, Cole Higgins. His 4th carry already unofficially tonight, and that last game was good for 17. Going to bring him up second and goal. Ball at the 9-yard line. Or ball at the 8, Gain of a couple on the play for Cole Higgins. Have your Culver's halftime report coming up later on here in the first half. Culver's celebrating 40 years in business, 12 years in Carroll.
Can't get a much better burger anywhere else.
Fast food burger. Patterson going to hit it off to Jewell on the backside. He's going to dive forward to gain some extra yards. Going to be short of the 5. Gain of a couple on the play. His 3rd carry unofficially tonight. SEC ran the ball about 10 times on this drive so far.
Yeah, that pass didn't look good. I'd look to go back to that pass here at 3rd and 5. Ball on the 5-yard line.
13th play unofficially of the drive coming up now. For SEC, it's 3rd and goal for South Central Calhoun. 2 plays to get in the end zone here for SEC. Patterson in the shotgun. He'll drop back to pass. Going to throw a route out to Stickrod. And Stickrod's going to walk into the end zone, makes his defender shake off the tackle, and it's going to be a 5-yard touchdown pass.
Like I said, that was a great route to run there. Looking back, they've had success all night in the pass game.
Be a touchdown. Hayden Stickrod, the sophomore, getting the receiving touchdown there on the other end. 3 touchdowns now for Luke Patterson on the season.
Mind you, this is his 2nd game here playing. 3 touchdowns on the season is great.
Looks like SEC going to elect to kick the extra point. I mean, they think they had the wrong tee out there. So they've chucked one over to the sideline. Cole Higgins will be the kicker. It's 6-0 momentarily. SEC on top of IKM Manning. You're going to get a flag on the play. I can't see where the play clock is at. Play clock was winding down. I don't know where you get a false start on the Titans. Back them up 5 yards, and they will redo the try. And Cole Higgins, the kicker. Caleb Jewell, the holder, here for the point. It's a 5-yard touchdown cast. Luke Patterson found Hayden Stickrod in the end zone for the first touchdown. Snap a little high. Jewell able to bring it down. Higgins' kick is going to be up and good, and that's going to make it 7-0 SEC on top of IKM Manning. We'll step away, take a break. We'll be back in 1 minute. IKM Manning gets the football back. We'll return here on 93.7 The Cake.
Since 1968, Mackey Motors has been serving Lake City and the surrounding communities with new and certified pre-owned vehicles. Mackey Motors is a full-service dealership providing oil changes in our Quick Lube Express bays, a service department with world-class trained technicians, a body shop and collision center with the latest equipment, a full vehicle detailing department, or come talk with one of our highly knowledgeable sales staff.
Recipient of the GM Mark of Excellence Award for 15 years running. Together, let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City, MackeyMotors.com.
Earning college credit while in high school is a smart choice. Area high school students have several college class options available to them through the DMAC Carroll campus and Templeton Regional Center. Students, contact your high school counselor today to talk about how DMAC college credit can be part of your high school plan at no cost to you. DMAC, life's calling.
Nothing IKM Manning, SEC on top of IKM Manning tonight here on 93.7. Take your own score update brought to you by Dries Company, Eco Water Systems. Cole Higgins, the nice kick over the back of Ben Langle, who was back there to return it. Got it about his 10. Now makes the man miss and try to bounce it out to the outside. Brings another tackle and a good return that could have been bad because the kick went over the head of the return man. He had to turn his back and try to turn upfield and get it, but a decent gain on the play.
He lost it when it went behind him there, but he was able to pick it up and have a fantastic return there.
IKM Manning back out for their second possession of the night. Wolves went 3 and out on their first drive.
That could have been messy there if that ball just sat right after it hit over his head.
That's 2 kick returns so far that IKM Manning's kind of had issues with tonight to start the ball game. Wolves going to come in a shotgun formation. Ramsey, this quarterback. Ben Langle to his left, kind of trips to the right side of the left side of the formation as well. They're going to toss it out to Langle. Makes the first man miss on a broken tackle, but it's going to be brought down shortly after that. Cole Higgins coming in and making the tackle in open field there for the Titans.
Seem to be 3 or 4 Titans there making a tackle. That's huge in high school football. So you do your gang tackling and you bring more guys in there.
A lot of coaches talking about flowing to the football. Gain of a yard, going to bring up 2nd and 9. Ben Langle 3 carries for 3 yards so far tonight. Davis Rasmussen yet to carry the football tonight for the IKM Manning Wolves. Wonder if they try to get him incorporated here on this play. Langle Rasmussen in the backfield. Ramsey goes under center. They'll hand it off to Ben Langle again. Gain of about 1 on the play. Going to bring up 3rd down. And
some point here, if you're IKM, you got to look on swinging that ball outside.
You got to or open the playbook a little bit. SEC is really stuffing the holes, bringing players down in the box, not letting you get much yardage up the middle. And it's worked so far tonight. Going to bring up a 3rd and 9 now for IKM Manning. Definite passing situation.
A lot of size up front for SEC, and they're athletic too.
SEC, the bigger team tonight, size-wise. Ramsey goes back to pass and try to swing it out to Wyatt Danner. Pass going to be too high, and it'll be incomplete. Wyatt Danner, the intended receiver on the play. Ramsey now 1 of 2 for 5 yards tonight for IKM Manning. It's going to bring up 4th down for the Wolves. Ramsey, the punter, as well, so always got to be cautious of a fake when your quarterback's back there punting.
You guys return it.
The punt's going to be
blocked.
I don't know if it was blocked or just came off his foot wrong. Stickrod going to get it, and he's not going to get much after that, but he's going to be shy of the 50, so good field position coming up for IKM Manning. A good open field tackle on the punt return there by Davis Rasmussen. Stopped Stickrod from really getting momentum and getting down the field, but good field position for SEC's second drive. They lead at 7-0 here on 93.7 KQRO. We got plenty of other games going on for you guys tonight. You can tune over to KCIM. Jeff Blankman, Doug Waniger have Kemper taking on Greene County tonight, and then Nick Brinks and Jackson Kerrigan up in Orange City tonight for MLC Floyd Valley and Carroll. That's a big Class 3A District 1 matchup. There's a lot of the Class 3A teams getting their district play underway tonight. They play 9 regular season games. The rest of the Carroll Broadcasting Sports Network schools, the rest of the 8 will play 8 games throughout the year. Patterson under center, going to hand it off to Jewell. Jewell following a block there by Cole Higgins, and a nice block there by Cole Higgins.
You go for about 11 yards there.
11-yard gain there for Caleb Jewell, and Cole Higgins really helped with that play. The coming from the fullback set the block, blocked the outside linebacker so that Caleb Jewell could cut it up and get the first down.
It's such a key to run a 2-man back there when you got 2 backs in the backfield with your quarterback. Gives you, opens up the playbook so much, keeps the defense guessing where that ball's going.
Jewell with his 4th carry unofficially tonight, 12, 0, 2, and 10 on his carries. Patterson going to hand it off to Stickrod. Will cut it back up the middle. Going to be not going down. Greeted by a bunch of IKM tacklers, but not going down easily. Going to bring up 2nd down, gain of about 5 on the play. Stickrod's 3rd carry tonight.
4-yard carry there. Like we said earlier, take a 4-yard carry every play.
SEC's been able to just methodically go down the field early here in the game. They're into IKM territory. Cole Higgins with the carry. They're going to try to get him up the middle, but it's going to bring a 3rd down play now.
Taking small chunks does not hurt anything. You're going to wear out the defense. It's almost like a boxing match. You come out throwing haymakers right away. It won't always wear them down, but you bring it up the middle, run it 10 times up the middle. It'll wear them down.
One thing I really got from both coaches, if you listen to the interviews, they're going to want to run the football early because it'll bring people in the box and kind of help set up your passing attack. A big 3rd down coming up for SEC. Going to hand it off to Jewell on the outside, cuts it back up the middle. He's going to have the 1st down up past the 30-yard line, just shy of the 25. Titans moving the football as they are in IKM Manning territory. Ball going to move to the 33. Ball up, going to move past the 33.
Jewell's throwing the ball extremely hard. I don't know what he's averaging per carry, but I would guess it'd be somewhere towards 7 yards a carry almost.
His 6th carry unofficially tonight, he's ran for 12, 0, 2, 10, and 6. Not running the ball too bad tonight. Caleb Jewell he's got the leading carries so far tonight.
When a guy runs like that, keep running the ball with him.
We're going to swing it out to Stickrod. Makes a man miss an open field. Going to bring up 2nd down now here for the Titans.
Stickrod refuses to go down every time he touches the ball. That's just incredible.
SEC has had kids. They might not be the biggest, but they're just hard-nosed football players. They refuse to go down on one tackle.
Yeah, I bet if you look it up, I bet these kids are also wrestlers. It just happens to be with your wrestlers. They're hard-nosed athletes.
Going to bring up a 2nd and 6, but a gain of 4 on the play there for Stickrod. We go under a minute to play. 49 seconds left here in the 1st quarter.
I know if Doug Wanner was listening, he would have loved that comment.
He's calling the Kemper game with Jeff tonight. Going to put Stickrod in motion. Hand it off to Higgins up the middle. Higgins hasn't been able to get anything going up the middle from the fullback spot. That one going to go for a 1st down. That's going to be marked right at the 15-yard line.
They're going to give him the 1st down there, and he just ran tough there, too. Like I said, he put his shoulder down, and he bounced off 2 tacklers there.
That will probably take us to the end of the quarter. About 2 seconds separating the play clock and the game clock, but the game clock in favor of the play clock. The game clock will expire before the play clock goes up, but SEC might try to get a play off here. Play clock down to 14 seconds. Patterson will put Stickrod in motion. Going to toss it out to Jewell in the last play here of the quarter. Jewell tries to break it out to the outside, going to get the edge. Going to break off a couple tackles and then be brought down shortly after that. And they're going to keep the clock going, and that will end the 1st quarter. Caleb Jewell with another decent gain on the run, but it's 7-0 following the end of the 1st quarter. A fast-moving 1st quarter. Both teams wanted to run the football. We'll step away, take a break. Be back in 1 minute here on 93.7 at KKR.
When you buy from a local business, like one of the New Auto Group dealerships, the money stays right here in the local community. Supporting local businesses helps our local economy, and that lets us help local organizations, schools, and giving back to our community. Good luck to all players from the New Way Auto Group dealerships with locations in Coon Rapids, Jefferson, and Pocahontas.
New Way Auto Group, home of warranty forever.
Hi, this is Sarah Gaffney with Draper's Plus. We take great pride in creating custom window treatments, including beautiful shades and blinds, along with a variety of flooring, from carpet to luxury vinyl plank, to enhance any room in your home or office. We measure and install with free estimates. We're also proud to be the location to sell South Central Calhoun Titan gear for the Booster Club. So stop in and see us and let us design your place with stylish window treatments and flooring. By Draperies Plus in Rockwell City.
A little bit of a score update for you guys. Kemper up on a Greene County right now, 14-0. That one's still in the second quarter. We go to the second quarter. Excuse me, that one's still in the first quarter. We go to the second quarter here on 93.7 at K. Carroll SAC leads at 7-0. Titans driving here.
They're threatening right now, and
it's been a fast-moving first quarter, Brad. Running the football has been kind of the theme. We thought that going into tonight, and you've seen it really well from SEC.
SEC's just been able to move the ball outside, which has also opened up runs up the middle. Right now, IKM Manning's struggling to get that ball up the middle on this big, big defensive line.
Here we go. Start a second half.
Titans come to the line of scrimmage. So we start the second quarter here on 93.7 at K. Carroll. Sorry, Brad, I got to move you out of the way so I can see the end zone here a little bit.
You're more important than I am, so we won't worry.
Oh, I don't know about that. 7-0 your score. SEC on top of IKM Manning. SEC won this matchup last year, 35-7 in Manning. Patterson going to come to the line of scrimmage. Going to be in the full house. T3 backs in the backfield to put Caleb Jewell in motion, going left across the formation. Hand it off up the middle to Cole Higgins. Going to bounce it out as a run over a tackle. Going to try to push him into the end zone, but I think he's going to be down at the 1. Gain of about 11 on the play there for Cole Higgins. His 6th carry unofficially tonight.
They hit him there, and he still kept his legs churning for another 2-3 yards. And when you can run like that and run mean, you're going to win football games.
As a running back, when you know pad level, it's a really good thing, because if you can be lower than your opponent, you're going to be able to add extra yards onto the carry after first contact.
I didn't play much football, but one thing I always remember coaches preaching: low man wins. You got to stay low.
First and goal, they'll hand it off to Caleb Jewell, and he's going to walk in for a 1-yard touchdown. IKM Manning going to grow their lead. 7th carry for Jewell tonight, unofficially going to take it to a 13-0 lead now for IKM Manning, awaiting the extra point. Or excuse me, for SEC, keep saying IKM Manning. SEC lead here, 13-0.
That line got low, so Jewell could be able to make a hurdle over top of them and go into the end zone there for the touchdown.
Cole Higgins on for the extra point. SEC scoring just into the second quarter. They're going to say that one missed a little right. It will stay at a 13-point lead, but it's 13-0. SEC will step away, take a break. We got IKM Manning's first possession of the second quarter coming up in 60 seconds here on 93.7 at KK.
Napa is your trusted source for automotive parts, accessories, and know-how for your car, truck, SUV, and farm equipment. We offer a complete performance machine shop, extensive tool and equipment department, and hydraulic hoses while you wait. So whether it's a replacement part for your daily driver, or you are just in need for a professional machine shop, you can trust your locally owned and operated Napa store. Make it a point to stop in and see the pros. Napa, Highway 30 West in Carroll. Napa, we are so much more than a parts store.
When you need a quick meal or one on the go, your Carroll Pizza Ranch has great deals for carry-out and delivery. Order online and get 8 pizzas of Country's Best Chicken with potato wedges for only $20. How about 2 large pizzas for $25? Or get 2 medium single-topping pizzas, cheesy ranch sticks, and a cactus bread for just $20. Check out these deals and more at pizzaranch.com today and order hot and fresh. Pizza Ranch, located off Highway 30 in Carroll, open 7 days a week.
Whoa, that's good.
It is 13-0 in favor of SEC. South Central Calhoun on top of IKM Manning as we are just into the second quarter. Cole Higgins going to kick it away. Going to be a pooch kick. Going to be a high kick. Right. It's going to hit off of a lineman. SEC is going to get the football back. It hit off one of the up linemen.
Usually those are your blockers. Those aren't your hand guys up there.
They're going to say IKM Manning got it. It must have hit off of one of the SEC players' chest. It looked like SEC had it from our angle. We couldn't see the football, but IKM Manning going to get it back. That's 3 kickoffs now that have been really dangerous for them, where SEC's almost came away with the football.
Oh yeah, at halftime you're going to have to address that, but you cannot. Kickoffs are one of the most important things in the game of football, in my opinion. If you cannot do a successful kickoff return, then you're in trouble for the day.
Wolves get it with good field position, however. They're going to swing it out to Aaron Holtz. He's going to be brought down for a loss. A nice open field tackle there by Caleb Jewell. Caleb Jewell throwing his hat in for that Miller Rim player of the game coming up tonight. He's got a touchdown, 7 carries tonight, and a nice open field tackle. He's got 1 touchdown.
Is it just one touchdown?
Aiden Stickrod had the other one earlier.
Okay. Yeah, they're running a beautiful basic cover 3 defense here, and they're doing it perfectly.
Wolves come to the line of scrimmage again. 2-yard loss on the play. We're going to get a flag on the play. It's like coming from the far side of the field. Writing down stats, didn't quite see what happened. We're going to get a false start. I think a false start on IKM Manning going to be the call here, and he'll back him up 5 yards. So it puts you more behind the chains. And if you're IKM Manning, you haven't moved the football much on your first 2 drives. You don't want to be behind the chains, especially with starting with good field position as they did.
Yeah, now you're back up to the 40-yard, right behind the 40-yard line.
Just past the 40. I think they're going to have it at the 38. Ball going to be marked at the 38. 2nd and 17 coming up now for IKM Manning. Ramsey going to be in the shotgun. Langle to his left, trips to the right side of the formation. Ramsey will roll out right. Now looking back left, nowhere to go. Going to try to dump it off, but he's going to find Wyatt Danner open. A nice catch there.
Back here. I'm not sure what the call is going to be back here, but that was a fantastic.
It looks like it might be a legal man downfield. One of the linemen going downfield, and it was a great catch right in front of us. Right in front of us. Wyatt Danner picking up the catch, but it's going to be no good. It'll be a legal man downfield, so back IKM Manning up even more.
That's the last thing you want on a great play like that.
And they had the ball. The ball started, I think, just shy of the 50. Right at IKM Manning had the football at their own 45-yard line. They're backed up right now past their own 38, just shy of the 35-yard line. Ball going to be at the 33. So 2nd and 22 now coming up. Ramsey going to try to swing it out to Brock Kusa. He'll catch it. He's got room to run. Now to bounce it out to the outside. A nice open field tackle there by Andrew Anderson coming into play in safety.
Andrew Anderson doing that with one arm, so that's pretty impressive out there.
He was the starting quarterback, broke his hand is the way I understand it. And Luke Patterson took over last week, played great. Starting tonight again, Andrew got cleared to play. I think they're going to try to play him more on the defensive side of the football.
It's a way to move the ball. They've had 2 plays, one came back, but 2 plays in a row where they moved the football fairly well in the throwing.
Going to be an 11-yard gain on that play. Kusa with his first catch tonight. 3rd down now for IKM Manning. Ramsey drops back to pass. Looking for someone to go, flushed out of the pocket. Going to try to flip it over to Davis Rasmussen, and a dangerous catch. A nice catch by Davis Rasmussen. It was a dangerous ball. Caleb Jewell started breaking in, but Davis Rasmussen kind of dove in the air and caught it. And it's going to just be short. It's going to be a hair length short. They're going to have to cut the trains out and measure this.
Yeah, they're going to bring the chains out here.
We'll give Rasmussen a gain of 11 on the play. This is about a half-yard line. It's going to be just short.
Oh, my gosh.
About a note card short is how it is. So it's going to be 4th down now in SEC territory for IKM Manning. 2 back-to-back great plays for the Wolves.
Oh, yeah.
The best they moved the football so far tonight.
Right here, if I'm the Wolves, I'm going for it. You're in no man's land out here, and they are going to go for it now.
Ramsey will go under center. 2 backs in the backfield. Ramsey going to keep it on a quarterback keeper, and he will get the yardage needed, give him a gain of about 2 on the play.
For those who don't know, the tush push is also known as the QB sneak.
If you watch the Philadelphia Eagles, you know what a tush push is. We are going to have your Culver's halftime report coming up. Conclusion of the 2nd quarter. Culver's celebrating 40 years in business, 12 years in Akira at their location right there next to Pizza Ranch off of Highway 30. Ramsey will be in the shotgun. Langle to his left. 2 receivers split out to each side of the formation. They hand it off to Langle up the middle. Langle not going to get much on the carry. Will bring up 2nd down.
They will make a shoelace tackle there, which was still good by Cole Higgins.
Going to bring up 2nd down. Clock continues to run. We're just at 9:05 left here in this first half. They're going to bring up about a 2nd and 10. They're going to give him a gain of 0 on the play. Langle with 5 carries tonight. He's got 4 yards. SEC's done a nice job of honing in on him, and I think we're going to get a timeout on the field. Official timeout. It's like we got an issue with one of the players on your right. Need his shoelaces retied down below us. So quick a stoppage in play here real quick, and we'll resume action coming up as they will get the play clock reset as it is running now down from 25 seconds. Under 9 to go here in the first half. Ramsey will go under center. Going to put Aaron Holtz in motion across the left side of the formation. They're going to toss it out to Rasmussen. His first carry tonight. Rasmussen is a quick running back for him. Going to bring up third down now.
It's hard to stop it with how fast he moves, and it seems like when one leg's hitting, the other one's hitting right after it a split second. Quick legs there.
Going to bring up third down.
I remember playing against his brother. His brother, Amos, is a fantastic athlete. It's looking like he's just as good.
Rasmussen, only a junior. A gain of 6 on the play. His first carry tonight. Going to split Rasmussen out with Daner on the right side of the formation. Ramsey in the shotgun with Langle to his right. Then he'll drop back to pass. Looking to go deep downfield for Wyatt Daner. Pass going to be too high, and that'll bring up fourth down. It's double coverage. I think that was kind of the play where Ramsey had the receiver he wanted to pick to and didn't really care what the coverage was. He was going to that receiver as Wyatt Daner was doubled downfield.
Just trying to let his arm loose a little bit and let one loose now. That's always a bad idea to overthrow one a little bit and get that defense sucked back.
Going to bring up 4th and 4 now. Wolves looking to go for it. We're going to get a timeout here on the field. It's going to be a timeout. IKM Manning will step away and take it with them. We'll be back in 1 minute here on 93.7 KQRL. Wolves driving.
Smithfield Foods is an American-based food company committed to producing high-quality, wholesome, and affordable food. They want you to join their team in Carroll. They are hiring general production individuals, and the starting pay is amazing at $19.55 per hour. You'll also get a generous benefits package. You'll get paid holidays, paid time off, medical, vision, dental insurance, and more. Visit smithfieldfoods.com/Carroll to apply online. Smithfield Foods, equal opportunity employer, including disability and veterans.
At Collins Aerospace, we believe in investing in our employees' future. That's why we are proud to offer our Employee Scholar Program. Whether you want to pursue a professional certificate or a degree related to the industry, we offer full tuition reimbursement and even paid study time. Our Employee Scholar Program is the perfect tool to help achieve the future you've been dreaming of. At Collins, we don't just want to offer you a job, we want to offer you a career and a future in aerospace. For details on the Collins Aerospace Employee Scholar Program, visit us at careers.rtx.com.
Back to pass. He's going to step up in the pocket, throws it downfield. It's going to be an incomplete pass. Going to set up fourth down now. Well, that might have been fourth down there.
I think that was fourth there.
They had third down across the way, but I think it might have been fourth down already. And they're going to turn it over on downs, and that'll be South Central Calhoun football.
South Central Calhoun was collapsing on him, and he just did a great job to stay alive and be able to try to move the ball downfield there.
Did a nice job of rolling out and stepping up in the pocket, something you don't see from younger quarterbacks really do. They tried to throw it downfield to set up a play, but nothing was open downfield. Ramsey had to look to use his legs and threw it out of bounds late. Going to bring up first down for SEC. Ball on their own 38-yard line. Patterson will go into center. Full house tee set here for South Central Calhoun. We're going to get a flag right away.
Legal formation.
I didn't see anybody move. Was it a delay of game? I don't know why it would be a delay of game already.
On the Titans, delay of game.
Delay of game is what they're going to call it. I didn't think the clock was running that fast down.
No. Seems like SEC was a little bit slow moving out off the sidelines then. Like I said, yeah, I think we both kind of got lost there.
Will still be first down here. First and 15 now for the Titans. Patterson goes under center. 3 backs in the backfield. That full house tee look. They're going to hand it off to Jewell. He's had a good night tonight so far. Going to get a gain of about a yard on the play. Going to bring up second down now for the Titans. 13-0 SEC on top of IKM Manning. 8 carries unofficially tonight for Caleb Jewell.
Those are the kind of stops you're looking for all night here now. After Caleb Jewell's been running all over you, if you can get those stops, that's going to be a huge confidence boost to your defense.
Titans come to the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 14, 7:15 left here.
Back in the box.
First half. Patterson drops back to pass, has protection, looking to go deep on the far side to Krause. He's a taller receiver, but he's going to lead him out of bounds, and it will be an incomplete pass.
It's not a bad throw downfield, just wasn't quite quick enough to get to it, and the defensive back there did a fantastic job, but not letting him get behind him.
Luke Patterson, 2 of 4 tonight unofficially for 22 yards and a touchdown. bring up now third down, 3rd and 14 here for SEC. Got to pick up all 14 to be able to keep the game alive. I guess you don't got to pick up all 14. If you get like about to 4th and 1, you'll be just shy of the 50.
Got some confusion going on here. And
Patterson going to be in an empty backfield. Will send Higgins in motion. Quan to the right side of the field, looking to throw it out a screen to Caleb Jewell. Jewell going to be knocked down. Jewell might be hurt. He's a little slow to get up. He took a hit from Ben Langle. And it looks like SEC might punt. Caleb Jewell
still a little bit slow to get up.
Might have got the wind knocked out of him a little bit.
So he got rolled over pretty well there.
Going to be 4th and 14 now.
I think this is the first time SEC's punted all night.
It's the first punt SEC has had. Cole Higgins, the punter. Back deep to return is Ben Langle and Davis Rasmussen.
2 really good guys back to return a punt.
Snap a little high. Higgins going to get the punt off. It's going to be caught by a fair catch there by Ben Langle right at the 35-yard line. So Wolves will take over on their own 35, down 13-0. We got just under 7 to go here in this second quarter. It's been a fast-moving first half so far. We're on 93.7 KCarroll tonight with you guys. I have a couple of other broadcasts going on as well. Kemper, last time we knew, on top of Greene County 14-0. Have yet to find anything from the Carroll and MOC Floyd Valley game. That's over on Kick 106.7 tonight.
Actually, we got an update here from the Carroll game.
Looks like Carroll leads MOC Floyd Valley 7-0 there for the Carroll on top of MOC Floyd Valley. Nick Briggs calling that game over on a Kick 106.7.
Like we said, he had a haul up there. Up in Orange City.
And Nick left from Ames. Ben Ramsey going to put Ashton Ehrenholtz in motion, going to give it to Rasmussen on the reverse. He's going to bounce out to the outside and be brought down by a group of SEC tacklers.
A lot of moving bodies, but they did not let that fool them.
SEC did a nice job with coaches talk about staying home on the play, knowing your responsibility. SEC did a good job there. Going to bring up second down now for IKM Manning.
That's your biggest job as a defensive end, is you got to stay home, and you're the last line of defense on that side usually, and they did it to a T there.
No gain on the play. Going to bring up 2nd and 10 for IKM Manning. Davis Rasmussen, 2 carries, 6 yards tonight. IKM Manning unable to run the football effectively. Have had to throw the football a little bit more. 5 attempts so far for them tonight. They're going to try to swing it out to Wyatt Danner. Danner will make the catch. Going to get a decent gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd down. A gain of about 4 on the play. Wyatt Danner, his 2nd catch tonight.
We're about 3rd down and 5 yards to go here on the 40-yard line.
3rd and 5, as Brett just mentioned, under 6 to go. 5:52 left here in the first half. That's your New Way Auto Group scoreboard show coming up tonight. That's from 10 to midnight on KCIM on Kick 106.7.
Got 3 guys out here playing wide receiver.
Ramsey drops back to pass. Going to throw it over the middle. Ashton Ehrenholtz, a great window. Ashton Ehrenholtz off to the races. Nobody's going to catch him, and he will be into the end zone for a touchdown.
What a pass.
That is a 60-yard touchdown for the IKM Manning Wolves as they get on the board, and that just might be what they need.
Threw him an absolute laser there, and what's missed a lot and not talked about enough is how the defense takes an angle, but about how the offensive player feeds that angle, how they play against that angle. He cut back towards the outside there, so he couldn't get a good angle on him.
Wolves going to run a swinging gate here. Davis Rasmussen on to kick the extra point. They'll move the line over. Ramsey, the holder. It's a 13-6 lead now for South Central Calhoun. Play clock down to 2. Snap on the way. It's a good hold. Kick on the way. It's going to be up and good. IKM Manning gets on the board. They're back in the football game. It's 13-7. SEC leads. We'll step away, take a break. Back in 1 minute here on 93.7 at KK.
For over 50 years, Pringer's Lumberland has been your trusted destination for all things furniture and flooring. Hi, it's Matt Pringer, 3rd generation in our family-owned business. We understand the importance of creating spaces where memories are made and cherished. Our commitment to quality craftsmanship, personalized service, and unbeatable value has made us a staple in the community. Pringer's Lumberland is more than just a furniture store. We're part of your community. And when you shop with us, you're not just furnishing your home, you're investing in the livelihood of your neighbors. Pringer's Lumberland, Highway 30 West in Carroll.
Looking to boost your brand? Top Loft makes it easy with custom online stores for businesses, sports teams and organizations. Enhance your brand's visibility with a tailor-made store showcasing your logo, colors, and designs. Enjoy endless customization options. Choose styles, colors, and add your unique touch to every product. Plus, their streamlined ordering system ensures a smooth experience for you and your customers. Elevate your brand with Top Loft in downtown Carroll or visit toploftclothing.com and start building your online store today.
IKM Manning, SEC up 13-7. IKM Manning 70-yard touchdown pass. Ben Ramsey to Ashton Aaronholtz with that score there puts IKM Manning on the board. Ramsey going to kick off. It's going to be a kick straight down the middle. It's going to roll out of bounds. That'll be an out of bounds, a kickoff out of bounds, and that will put the Titans with good field position. Or I believe they can elect to re-kick it. And I don't know what. Wait and look over to see what Coach Case wants to do here. And they might have them. I think they're going to elect for them to re-kick it now.
They're trying to pooch kick it and get them back. That's like they've been struggling with those pooch kicks all game. So
Grady Isaac and stick Rod back deep to receive the kick.
Been getting a lot of messages from people listening to the game. We appreciate you.
Yeah, at least to know we have more than one listener.
More than your mom.
More than my mom tuning in tonight.
I got to give a shout out to my wonderful girlfriend Jasmine who's listening to the game. I guess I'll give a shout out to my buddy Liam, who's going to lose in fantasy this week to me. I'll give him a shout out.
5:32 left here in the second quarter. SEC elects to have the ball re-kicked. Ramsey back to kick it again for the Wolves. It's 13-7. IKM Manning down in this one. Ramsey going to kick it down the middle. It's going to hit off a Jewel's hand. Isaac going to pick it up out the 15-yard line. Going to have some blockers, going to bounce it out to the outside. He's got 6 away from one tackle. If he was able to break that tackle, he had room to run.
He had room to work.
On the right side of the field.
2 guys to beat down the sideline, but that was a great shoelace tackle there. Probably a touchdown-saving tackle there.
We haven't seen many kickoffs tonight executed very well by either team.
No, and that's what's going to kill you. You have to execute the kickoffs. Special teams is one of the most important factors of a football game that gets overlooked all too often. And we could talk here at the end of the game and see if this missed field goal comes back to bite them in the butt.
13-7, 5:32 left here in the first half. After Culver's halftime report coming up into just a few moments. Patterson going to put Stick Rod in motion. We'll hand it off to Higgins up the middle. Higgins going to break a couple tackles. A decent gain up past the original line of scrimmage. Going to bring up second down now for SEC. Ramsey and Rasmussen in on the tackle for IKM Manning.
Looks like they're going to load the box again here. They like to play keep it tight there on the offense.
Jewell with the carry. Be a gain of a couple on the play. Previous play was a gain of 4 on the play, or a gain of 6, on the play, or a gain of 4 on the play, for.
When you can load the box like that on the defense, as an offense, it gives you a chance to be able to make plays around the outside and give you big chances there, which we've seen them take advantage of yet tonight.
Going to bring up a 3rd and 5. Gain of a yard on the play for Caleb Jewell. 9 carries unofficially tonight for Jewell.
Wolves have done a great job shutting them down in the second quarter.
Patterson will go under center. 2 backs in the backfield, 2 tight ends on each side of the formation. They'll bring Jewell in motion. It's going to be a false start. It looked like it was going to be a pitch out to Stick Rod. Got started a little early, and it's going to back him up 5 yards. They'll bring up now a 3rd and 10. Take it back to the original line of scrimmage.
That's a tough false start right there.
Now a definite passing situation for SEC. They're 2 of 5 tonight. Now, like they haven't thrown the football bad, but only have 22 yards unofficially through the air.
Wolves are staying very disciplined right now, and that's fantastic to see out of a young team like the Wolves. That's where you will win games if you can stay disciplined.
Run trips to the left, 1 receiver to the right side of the formation. Patterson in the shotgun with Higgins to his left. Patterson drops back to pass, looking to go over the middle, intend it for Krause. Krause took a shot, but the pass a little high. That's going to bring up 4th down now for South Central Calhoun.
Krause has taken a few good shots today. He's just playing strong, tough football. That's what you want to see out of a leader like Krause.
Higgins is going to be back to punt. Ramsey and Langle back deep to receive the punt. 4th and 9 for South Central Calhoun.
Went to Langle last time, and he was able to fair catch it.
Run stick around in motion across the line. Higgins' punt is off. It's a good one. Backing up Langle. Langle, it might have touched him. He's going to try to fall on it, and he will. Ball will be spotted at the 25-yard line. So IKM Manning going to get the football back. 4:07 left here.
One thing Langle does really well is that he's able to slide behind that football and not let it get any further behind him, which is an incredible play to make. It's good thinking football.
Got 4:07 left here in the first half.
Wolves looking to strike before halftime here. That would be key going into halftime.
If you can go up or tie it and going into the locker room, you got to be happy if you're IKM Manning. Ramsey going to draw back to pass, looking for Wyatt Daner, and it's going to be in and out of the fingertips.
It's a great pass there, just a little bit too much mustard on it. He couldn't quite bring it in there.
Hit the receiver in the bad spot, as the coaches used to say, right in the hands.
I'm used to hearing that. That's why I play defense.
Second and 10 now coming up for IKM Manning. 13-7 lead for South Central Calhoun. We'll have your Culver Satchel report coming up. I'll name that Motorina player of the game, so stick around for that. It's coming up. Conclusion of tonight's ball game.
It's going to be an interesting call for Motorina player of the game. A lot of players out here making it putting their names in the hat.
As it usually does.
Yeah. Usually when you watch a game, you're like, oh, this guy's got it. Then you get further into it.
Ramsey will keep it on the play-action play. They're going to swing it out to Aaron Holtz. Aaron Holtz is going to be brought down just shy of the 30. Pass is completed. Gain of about 3 on the play.
Is that Aaron Holtz's third catch there?
It is Aaron Holtz's third catch tonight.
He's doing a great job of getting open and just making himself a big target. He's a bigger kid, so he's a good target to hit, and he moves very well for his size. 3 catches, 61 yards unofficially tonight for Ashton Aaron Holtz. Got that touchdown in there, a big 60-yard touchdown catch. They bring up 3rd and 7. Ramsey going to roll out to the left, looking to go deep downfield. He's got Davis Rasmussen behind the defense, and he's going to catch it for a big gain. Just shy of the SEC 40, up past the 50. A nice wheel route by Davis Rasmussen. Almost, it seemed like he just dropped it right in the breadbasket there. Great catch.
28, up just past the 40, shy of the 40 to the 42.
He can really sling the ball really well, and he's shown that tonight. And as we said, whoever can throw the ball better will come out on top, and Manning's really putting themselves in that position.
Big gain on the play. Going to try to swing it out to Langle. Langle going to get a gain of about a yard on the play. I was looking at my sheet.
Yeah,
was that a run or a play
there?
Screenplay?
Yep, screenplay there. It's like a Langle, and he had a defensive tackle right in his face, so he just got rid of it to there, but checked down, and looks like he got he didn't get a yard out of it, but back to the line of scrimmage, which is better than behind the line of scrimmage.
IKM Manning wanted to come in tonight running the football. They have not found much holes running. They've been able to find the weaknesses in the passing game or in the secondary for SEC tonight. It's going to be
they've had
in
2 or 3
half.
Really nice passes.
Ramsey drops back to pass, looking deep downfield. Now it's pressure in his face. Going to roll out, sets his feet again, looks downfield. Pass intended for Wyatt Danner, and pass going to be incomplete. Great coverage there by Andrew Anderson. This is the incomplete pass. 12 passes already for IKM Manning here in the first half. They threw it 11 times in the game last week.
Yeah, it's good when you can expand your playbook and just keep the defense guessing here. Seems like they were wanting to throw the ball a lot more than run it now, which has worked out in their favor so far.
2:17 left here in the first half. It's 13-7. South Central Calhoun has led from the start. They scored 2 touchdowns. One in the first quarter, one right at the start of the second quarter to lead 13-0. IKM Manning hit a big 60-yard play from Ramsey to Aaron Holtz to get them back in the football game. Ramsey going to run a screen pass out to Rasmussen, and he's going to drop it. That'll be an incomplete pass. 2 straight incompletions, now 13 passes here in the first half for Ben Ramsey. And the big key is when you throw it this much in the first half, no turnovers either for Ben Ramsey.
Yeah, with that pass there, it looked like he just had a little bit too much on it. Touch is not a bad thing to have. You don't always got to throw it as hard as you can.
Going to bring up 4th down. Or they have 4th down. It is 4th and 10 now coming up for IKM Manning.
IKM has been in this position before. They've made it work out in their favor, so let's see if they can do it again. Kind of back there, like I said, no man's land.
Ramsey going to catch it about the 50. They're going to pooch punt it. Try to pin SEC deep, and it's going to roll. If it's going to check, it's going to be just inside the 5, and a great pooch punt there by Ben Ramsey will down it at the 4. It's going to be inside the 5. SEC takes over. They got 2:05 to drive the field to extend their lead going into the locker room. We got your Culver Saturn report coming up in just a little bit, and a great job on a pooch punt there to pin him deep.
Yeah, that ball, I think even if it didn't die where it was, Rasmussen was on that thing, and he was going to down that even further back. So if you're SEC, you're kind of sigh of relief on a break there, even though it's still pinned back in your 5-yard line.
Ball will be officially marked at the 4, about the 4.5 is where they have it. Going to hand it off to Higgins up the middle. Higgins going to try to lower his shoulder, run over a defender, but a decent gain on the play. Going to bring up 2nd and down.
Kind of got upended there. The low man wins, like we said, and he just was able to get lower and hit Higgins where Higgins couldn't get.
Ben Ramsey coming from his safety position to make that play.
Ben Ramsey's been a big name all night. Been playing fantastic on all 3 sides of the ball.
Going to bring up a 2nd and 5 now for the Titans. We'll give it to Stickrod, I believe, is the ball carrier. Shakes off a 1 tackle. And bring up 3rd down now, but a 3rd and short here for South Central Calhoun. Carson Purdue, the tackle for the Wolves. Brings up about a 3rd and 2. Stickrod 5 carries tonight unofficially for the sophomore. Play clock down to 15. Patterson will go under center. 3 backs to backfield that full house T look. Playing it off the middle to Higgins. Higgins gets through the first original wave, and he will have the 1st down. Give him a gain of about 4 on the play.
Clock ticking here. 54 seconds left in this game.
And I think SEC might be content to just kind of take this into the locker room. You get the football to start the second half. Pin deep, kind of just content to take this into the locker room. It kind of seems they might be that way. The clock's still running now down to 40 seconds.
Take the lead while you have it. Avoid a stupid turnover and giving the Wolves any more motivation they have already.
They'll hand it off to Higgins. If you hit a big play, you hit a big play. It's just kind of the way you work it right now. We're going to bring up 2nd down now for South Central Calhoun. Clock continues to run, and that might be the last play of the half. Clock resets it down to 30, play clock at 24, so about a 6-second differential.
It's a pretty safe bet if you can just run that ball up the middle, and if you break it off, you break it off. If you don't, you still got the lead going into halftime.
Play clock down now to 19. Hand it off to Jewell. Jewell gets through the first wave of tacklers, and it's going to be a 3rd down now. Where are they going to mark it at? It might be just up past the 1st down marker. Give him a gain of about 6 on the play. His 10th carry tonight unofficially. 6.5 left. And we
think they're just going to let the clock run now.
Let the clock run out, and that will take us to your halftime. The Culver Saturn report coming up. SEC leads it 13-7. We'll step away, take a break. We got scores from the area coming up, as well as first half stats. Me and Brett will talk about the first half a little bit as well. We'll step away, take a break. Culver Saturn report coming up in just a little bit here on 93.7 at KKRL.
From bump, set, spike to the crack of the bat. At Motor Inn of Carroll, we love our high school sports. And we love the opportunity to support our local schools, athletes, coaches, and parents. Through the hard work of our kids, we get the enjoyment of watching and listening to their activities. Other life lessons, like teamwork and citizenship, help create outstanding young women and men we are so proud to sponsor. Good luck to all of our local sports teams. From Motor Inn of Carroll.
Few people know as much about truck maintenance and repair as RJV Transport and Diesel Repair. Hi, it's Big Pete. As an owner-operator, I understand how crucial it is to get your truck back on the road. Our technicians have the knowledge to get it done right. With competitive shop rates and good old-school experience, we're here to keep you rolling smoothly. Plus, we are one of the only shops in the area certified to do hazmat tanker inspections. RJV in Westside, 663-4500, or call my wife, Sarah, at 790-4543.
If your hog barn is in need of repair or maintenance, Next Gen Ag Supply in Templeton has you covered. We supply everything from APP line parts and LB White heaters to premium animal health products. For expert service and all the parts you need, call Ryan or Heidi Clucky at 669-3459. Next Gen Ag Supply, your local partner for hog barn solutions and community pride. And we're proud to support our community as sponsors of the IKM Manning Wolves high school sports teams. Mackey Motors proudly supports the South Central Calhoun Titans athletics. It's been our pleasure serving Lake City and the surrounding communities for over 50 years, with our main focus being on customer satisfaction. When you purchase a new Chevy or certified pre-owned vehicle, use the Quick Lube Express bays, or come get service or body work done, always know that Mackey Motors is a member of your team every step of the way.
Recipient of the GM Mark of Excellence Award for 15 years running. Together, let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City, MackeyMotors.com.
Get the financial answers you need from the knowledgeable staff at Templeton Savings Bank. At TSB, you'll find a staff with years of experience and who take an active part in the community. They have a big stake in local prosperity. Your questions are answered fast, and loan requests are handled quickly and locally. You'll feel comfortable doing business with the local, hometown faces who understand your needs. Templeton Savings Bank, with offices in Manning and Templeton. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender, and proud sponsors of the IKM Manning Wolves.
Hi, this is Dr. Jeff with Redeemus Chiropractic, Acupuncture, and 24/7 Fitness Center in Lake City. We have expanded our services we offer and have a great team of providers to help you. You get outstanding chiropractic care here along with acupuncture and a 24/7 Fitness Center. And now we're adding a sauna. All of these services complement the others. Putting your health at the forefront is our mission. Let us help you improve your quality of life. Like us on Facebook, Redeemus Chiropractic.
To 7, your score here at the half is your Culver Saturn Report. Again, brought to you by Culver's. Culver celebrating 40 years in Carroll, 12 years into business, 40 years in business, 12 years in a Carroll. Culver's, welcome to delicious 13-7 SEC on top of IKM Manning here in the first half. We will run you through the first half stats real quick for you. First for the IKM Manning Wolves, Ben Langle has got 5 carries for 4 yards. Ben Ramsey, 1 carry, 2 yards. Davis Rasmussen, 2 carries, 6 yards. The passing game has been really effective for the Wolves here in the first half. IKM Manning and Ben Ramsey is 7 of 13, 117 yards and a touchdown. No turnovers by either squad in the first half. A really clean played first half of football. Davis Rasmussen has 3 catches in that first half. Ashton Aaron holds 3 catches, 61 yards, and a touchdown. Brock Kusel with an 11-yard catch, Wyatt Dana with a 4-yard catch, and then Ben Langle with a 1-yard catch. Looking at SEC's first half stats unofficially here in this first half, it's Caden Dorman and Caleb Jewell leading, or not Caden Dorman, Cole Higgins and Caleb Jewell leading the way on the offensive end, especially running the football. Cole Higgins, 10 carries unofficially for 45 yards. Hayden Sickrod has got 5 carries for 20 yards. Caleb Jewell, 10 carries, 47 yards, and a touchdown. Through the air, Luke Patterson, 2 of 6, 22 yards and a touchdown. And then the 1 catch went to Caleb Jewell for 17 yards. And then to Hayden Sickrod, a 5-yard touchdown catch for Sickrod on that play. And, Brett, it was a really good first half. SEC came out. It had been a half of punches. SEC came out, threw 2 punches right away, went up 13-0. And then IKM Manning fixed some things on offense. Saw that the secondary was kind of the weakness tonight for SEC. They came out through the football really well as they got a touchdown late in that second quarter to trail 13-7 here at the half.
Yeah, even with that one touchdown, they had that drive right after the touchdown. They looked really well. It's the throwing the ball great. There's nothing you can do to stop them right now. It seems like throwing the ball unless they throw in a complete pass. But like you said, whoever throws the ball more is going to come out on top. So hopefully SEC comes out here and finds a way to stop the throw.
SEC's got to clean some stuff up in the secondary, but if you're IKM Manning, SEC's been able to pop off 4 or 5 yards every run. That's kind of why they're leading this ball game. And talking to Coach McCarville before the game, he knew coming in they needed to stop the run. They've been able to do it. There hasn't been any real big plays, but when you're getting 4 or 5 yards of pop, you're going to keep methodically moving down the field. And we saw that from the Titans in the first half.
Yeah, like we mentioned that a few times, that sometimes it's not all about throwing the ball 40 yards down. It's about taking it in chunks. And if you do 4 or 5 yards in 2 plays, you got a first down. 3 plays, you got a first down and more. You cannot complain about doing that in 3 plays every play.
Again, SEC leads 13-7 here at half. We'll step away, take a break. We got your first half stats done with. We'll bring you back. Run through some scores from the districts here coming up in just a little bit. Back in 3 minutes on 93.7 at KK.
Here's to the few among the few. To the farmers that set the bar for what's possible. Here's to the guys whose only loyalty is to excellence. To those who refuse to follow the herd. Here's to the best of the best and the Fendt tractors they choose. With the technology, efficiency, and unmatched engineering that defines what's possible, It's easy to see why the best-run operations run Fendt. Come see for yourself at Robinson Implement, your Fendt dealer.
United Bank of Iowa is proud to support the South Central Calhoun students and athletes. We wish all the success in your upcoming sports season and in the classroom. United Bank of Iowa is here for your banking needs also. We're ready to help you with your first checking account or vehicle loan. We have all the conveniences that you want, like mobile banking, e-statements, electronic deposits, and more. We make banking easy at United Bank of Iowa, Lake City, Rockwell City, Lorville, and Lytton. Member FDIC.
The Manila Times is a proud supporter of the IKM Manning Wolves. They are the paper that the IKM Manning community depends on for their school and sports news. They're excited to bring you the most current and up-to-date information you need to know about the school district and the communities of Irwin, Kirkman, Manila, and Manning, and beyond. If you are not currently a subscriber, it's time that you find out what everyone is talking about. Go Wolves! The Manila Times is proud of you.
When you buy from a local business, like one of the new Auto Group dealerships, the money stays right here in the local community. Supporting local businesses helps our local economy, and that lets us help local organizations, schools, and giving back to our community. Good luck to all players from the New Auto Group dealerships with locations in Coon Rapids, Jefferson, and Pocahontas.
New Way Auto Group, home of warranty forever.
When you're looking for beautiful, handcrafted arrangements for birthdays, special occasions, or just because, look no further than Christina's Flowers. If you're looking for an eye-catching bouquet, a candy bouquet, or to freshen up your own decor, Christina's Flowers has you covered with fresh, unique arrangements. And guess what? Christina's Flowers is proud to support IKM Manning Wolves team. Shop local and make someone's day special at Christina's Flowers in Manning. Open weekdays from 8 to 5 and Saturdays from 9 to noon.
Being a winner takes commitment, trust, and communication. The healthcare team at Stewart Memorial Community Hospital in Lake City is committed to your family's health and well-being. Stewart Memorial provides outstanding, state-of-the-art medical care. Their aim? To provide coordinated care and exceptional experiences for their patients. Trust your healthcare needs to Stewart Memorial Community Hospital, Lake City.
Choose Stewart Memorial Community Hospital.
Online at stewartmemorial.org.
13-7 for you guys at the half here on 93.7 KKRL. Sounds like Calhoun on top of IKM Manning. We'll run through scores from around the other districts in the area. Class 3A District 1. Carroll on top of MLC Floyd Valley 14-0. That's in the second quarter. Last time we knew at the half. Sioux Center on top of Bishop Heelan 3-0. This one also at the half. Sergeant Bluff Luton on top of Boyden Hall Rock Valley 35-0. Class 2A District 8. Green County trailing Kemper 14-0 at the half. You can catch that Kemper game over on KCM. That's the second quarter. Southeast Valley down to Roland Story 21-0 in the first quarter. And then still look in a fourth quarter score, not sure what it is. Saydell and Des Moines Christian knotted at 0. Class 1A District 2 at the half. East Sac on top of Pocahontas area 6-0. Sioux Central, Sioux Rapids, and then Emmetsburg tied at 0 in the first quarter. Manson, Northwest Webster, Eagle Grove also tied at 0 there in that first quarter in the first update. Those games likely not in the first quarter now at this point, but that's the last updates that we have. Class A District 7, your score here at the half. South Calhoun on top of IKM Manning 13-7. First quarter score, Southwest Valley 0, Panorama 0. Also at halftime, Earlham on top of Madrid 7-0. ACGC down to Riverside right now, 29-21 there in the second quarter. That's got big implications for Class A District 7 tonight. In 8-man District 1, Arweva on top of Woodbine 7-6 in the second quarter. Woodbine a very potent offense. Putting up about 70 points a game right now. Arweva holding them to 6 there in the second quarter. Remsen St. Mary's on top of Newell Fonda 16-0. And then the first quarter score, Sydney and Bootner Valley is tied at 0. And then also first quarter score, Siouxland Christian West Harrison tied at 0. They're rounding out 8-man District 9 second quarter. You had the update. This one says 32-0, but it said Audubon 44-0 on top of Coon Rapids Baird right now. And then Glidden Austin Collins Maxwell tied at 0 in the first quarter. St. Ed's on top of GTRA 6-0 in the second quarter. Then at half, Collins Maxwell, Colonesco, on top of Baxter 16-14 there at the half. Casey Miners, Brett Lux with you. We're in the Gatorade broadcast booth tonight. Gators shipped by Pepsi Beverages and Carroll athletes refuel, recover, and perform. In your Culver's halftime report as well, Culver celebrating 40 years in business, 12 years in Carroll. It's a 13-7 lead for SCC here at the half. We'll step away, take another break. We got the second half fast approaching. We'll also talk about the first half a little bit. It's kind of second half adjustments for both teams. We return here on 93.7 to KK.
Hi, this is Jeremy, General Manager of Manning Municipal Utilities. MMU is a premier provider of fiber internet, natural gas, and electrical services for the town of Manning. All of our services are backed by our dedicated local team members. We are proud to be serving Manning and the surrounding communities. MMU is a proud sponsor of the IKM Manning Wolves and would like to wish all the coaches and players good luck. Go Wolves!
Here at the Lake City Drive-In, let us make you a meal or snack that you'll love. We have an amazing menu with something for everyone. People love our roasted chicken and our juicy burgers. And ice cream is delicious at any time of the year. Check out our Facebook and look for our daily specials. The Lake City Drive-In is open 7 days a week. Come in or call ahead and use the drive-thru. 464-3005, the Lake City Drive-In, located on Main Street across from the high school in Lake City.
Few people know as much about truck maintenance and repair as RJV Transport and Diesel Repair. Hi, it's Big Pete. As an owner-operator, I understand how crucial it is to get your truck back on the road. Our technicians have the knowledge to get it done right. With competitive shop rates and good old-school experience, we're here to keep you rolling smoothly. Plus, we are one of the only shops in the area certified to do hazmat tanker inspections. RJV in Westside, 663-4500, or call my wife, Sarah, at 790-4543.
At the Lake City Vet Clinic, we offer full-service veterinary care, including wellness care, surgery, dental, and dermatology for dogs and cats. Hi, this is Dr. Morgan. We are dedicated to providing the highest level of veterinary medicine and believe in treating every patient as if it were our own pet, giving them the same loving attention and care. Choose the Lake City Vet Clinic for your furry friends. We are proud to support the South Central Titans sports and activities. The Lake City Veterinary Clinic, located on Main Street in Lake City.
When you buy from a local business, like one of the new Auto Group dealerships, the money stays right here in the local community. Supporting local businesses helps our local economy, and that lets us help local organizations, schools, and giving back to our community. Good luck to all players from the New Way Auto Group dealerships with locations in Coon Rapids, Jefferson, and Pocahontas.
New Way Auto Group, home of warranty forever.
Hi, this is Sarah Gaffney with Drapers Plus. We take great pride in creating custom window treatments, including beautiful shades and blinds, along with a variety of flooring, from carpet to luxury vinyl plank, to enhance any room in your home or office. We measure and install with free estimates. We're also proud to be the location to sell South Central Calhoun Titan gear for the Booster Club. So stop in and see us and let us design your place with stylish window treatments and flooring. By Draperies Plus in Rockwell City.
13-7, your score here at the half. SEC on top of IKM Manning. Going to take a look at those Class A District 7 scores again for you. And Brett, I mentioned Riverside ACGC, a big one. ACGC, the number 2 ranked team in the state right now. SEC lost to them last week, 28-14, but down right now in the second quarter, 29-21. That is huge. It's huge, especially if ACGC can lose and get knocked off. Again, it's going to kind of create a weird little thing that's going to happen with the playoffs here. But that's a big game within the district happening right now. And
Riverside's always a sneaky good football team. You got to watch out for them. They'll sneak up and get you every year. They seem to do something like that.
Riverside's got a really good running back for them this year. Only a junior is the kid. We got 13-7 here at the half. Kind of what did you take away from the first half? Adjustments for both teams. IKM Manning's got to be able to run the football a little better, more effectively. It's helped their passing game. SEC's got to find a passing game to be able to run the football better. So kind of two contrasting differences we've seen from both offenses here. That's kind of one thing you kind of want to fix going into the second half.
Yeah, if you're IKM Manning, your goal now is to shut them down on the run game, which we saw more in the second quarter, was they're able to not let these little 4 to 5 yard punches get off on them. If you can eliminate those, it's a whole new ball game. And if you're SEC, do not let them throw the football. you got to get more pressure on that quarterback and throwing a few blitzes there. You've been able to stop their run all night. Just do not let this quarterback get comfortable in the pocket. He's able to move his legs and throw the ball downfield.
SEC gets the football to start the second half. It's going to be interesting if you're SEC. You want to go down and score a touchdown right away because then it takes it back to a two-touchdown. Yep. It takes it back to a two-touchdown advantage for you. It kind of puts the pressure on IKM Manning. We saw that a little bit, and I think that's a big goal's got to be SEC coming out and scoring a touchdown on their first drive.
Well, and the thing you can't count out is a muffed kick return. We've seen that all night, too, by both sides, is kick returns have been a struggling factor for both these guys, and it could play a part right now. If you're SEC, make sure you get this ball in your hands and you get it around the 25-yard line. Get yourself comfortable.
We got the second half coming up. We'll step away, take one more break. Second half kickoff on the way here on 93.7 at KK.
Few people know as much about truck maintenance and repair as RJV Transport and Diesel Repair. Hi, it's Big Pete. As an owner-operator, I understand how crucial it is to get your truck back on the road. Our technicians have the knowledge to get it done right. With competitive shop rates and good old-school experience, we're here to keep you rolling smoothly. Plus, we are one of the only shops in the area certified to do hazmat tanker inspections. RJV in Westside, 663-4500, or call my wife, Sarah, at 790-4543.
If your hog barn is in need of repair or maintenance, Next Gen Ag Supply in Templeton has you covered. We supply everything from APP line parts and LB White heaters to premium animal health products. For expert service and all the parts you need, call Ryan or Heidi Clucky at 669-3459. Next Gen Ag Supply, your local partner for hog barn solutions and community pride. And we're proud to support our community as sponsors of the IKM Manning Wolves high school sports teams. Mackey Motors proudly supports the South Central Calhoun Titans athletics. It's been our pleasure serving Lake City and the surrounding communities for over 50 years, with our main focus being on customer satisfaction. When you purchase a new Chevy or certified pre-owned vehicle, use the Quick Lube Express bays, or come get service or body work done, always know that Mackey Motors is a member of your team every step of the way.
Recipient of the GM Mark of Excellence Award for 15 years running. Together, let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City. MackeyMotors.com.
Get the financial answers you need from the knowledgeable staff at Templeton Savings Bank. At TSB, you'll find a staff with years of experience and who take an active part in the community. They have a big stake in local prosperity. Your questions are answered fast, and loan requests are handled quickly and locally. You'll feel comfortable doing business with the local, hometown faces who understand your needs. Templeton Savings Bank, with offices in Manning and Templeton. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender, and proud sponsors of the IKM Manning Wolves.
Hi, this is Dr. Jeff with Redeemus Chiropractic, Acupuncture, and 24/7 Fitness Center in Lake City. We have expanded our services we offer and have a great team of providers to help you. You get outstanding chiropractic care here along with acupuncture and a 24/7 fitness center. And now we're adding a sauna. All of these services complement the others. Putting your health at the forefront is our mission. Let us help you improve your quality of life. Like us on Facebook, Redeemus Chiropractic.
Here's to the few among the few, to the farmers that set the bar for what's possible. Here's to the guys whose only loyalty is to excellence, to those who refuse to follow the herd. Here's to the best of the best and the Fendt tractors they choose. With the technology, efficiency, and unmatched engineering that defines what's possible, it's easy to see why the best-run operations run Fendt. Come see for yourself at Robinson Implement, your Fendt dealer.
SEC to receive the second half kickoff. Ben Ramsey out to kick. Kick's going to be kind of a squib onside kick, but it's going to be caught by one of the up men. He's going to make a man miss, bounces out to the outside. I'll get you a number on the kid. Looks like that was number 35. Pull out my roster sheet here real quick.
See if I can beat you to it here. We got Braden Warrenberg. It's a great play there. Way to keep the ball in front of him, and it bounced off one of the front guys' hands there. He was able to,
and it bounced right to him. He was there and heady and ready for the play.
Yeah, made a good return, moving about the 44-yard line there.
SEC going to work right to left on your radio dial here going in the second quarter, or the third quarter. Second half for you on 93.7 at K. Carroll Patterson going to go under center. IKM Manning showing a blitz. They'll hand it off to Higgins up the middle. Gets past the first original wave of tacklers. His 11th carry tonight. Now in the ball game. Got a couple of updates there for you in the Carroll game. Carroll on top of MLC Floyd Valley 20-7 at the half. Then Kemper on top of Greene County 21-0 at the half.
If you want to keep track of your own game, you got to follow the Carroll Broadcasting Sports page there on Twitter.
Yeah, we also have our new this year, Newey Auto Group scoreboard page up on the website. Right? Got all the district scores from all the area there for you. 2nd down and 6 coming up for the Titans. They'll hand it off to Caleb Jewell. He's going to be met in the backfield, but shakes off the first tackle, but it's going to be a loss of about a yard on the play.
It was almost a loss of 3 yards. He was able to break off a tackle and move it up to about a loss of 1 there. 3rd and 6 here. What they got.
11 carries now tonight for Caleb Jewell.
Doing a good job of spreading the ball out, getting everybody an equal chance to touch the ball back there, keep you guessing.
Higgins and Jewell both with 11 carries, stick around with 5. Patterson will go under center, 3 backs to backfield, that full house. Look, going to roll out on the play action fake. Looking to go deep downfield, be chased by Kusel. He's going to fumble the football. Ben Langle there to pick it up. He's going to scoop and score. If you're SEC, that's not what you wanted. Ben Langle going to have a scoop and score touchdown to start the second half. And just like that, we are tied at 13 awaiting the extra point.
That's the first turnover of the game, and that was excellently executed there.
You talk to most coaches, you want to win the turnover battle. Turnovers loom large. First turnover of the game results in a touchdown for the IKM Manning Wolves, awaiting the extra point.
We'll see if this extra point missed by SEC comes back to bite them in the butt.
Titans run a man on late.
Still running the swinging gate kind of formation here.
Davis Rasmussen, as they bring the line in closer to the football, they're going to attempt the point after. Davis Rasmussen, the kicker. Snap on the way, hold good. Rasmussen's kick is going to be blocked, so we will be tied at 13. A scoop and score by Ben Langle ties us at 13. We'll step away, take a break. We got more second half football coming up for you in moments. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on 93.7 and KK.
United Bank of Iowa is proud to support the South Central Calhoun students and athletes. We wish all the success in your upcoming sports season and in the classroom. United Bank of Iowa is here for your banking needs also. We're ready to help you with your first checking account or vehicle loan. We have all the conveniences that you want, like mobile banking, e-statements, electronic deposits, and more. We make banking easy at United Bank of Iowa, Lake City, Rockwell City, Lorville, and Lytton. Member FDIC.
13-13. We've got a brand new ball game here on 93.7 to KKRL. SEC going to get the football right back. They had it 3rd and 7 and then a fumbled on a rollout play there by Luke Patterson. That's twice tonight. He's rolled out looking to go downfield, and when he's thrown it, the ball slipped out of his hands.
Yeah, and this, like I said, these Wolves defense, that's a credit I'll give them. They almost seem like they're punching the ball out.
Langle was there for the sack, ended up getting the scoop and score for the touchdown. It was kind of going to go as a strip sack for Ben Langle.
Oh, we can't forget the excellent blocked kick there.
Ben Ramsey going to kick it. That's going to go out of bounds. Let's see if they elect to re-kick it or take the football in decent field position. We'll talk to Coach Case.
Take the ball here.
I think they might just take the football where it's at. We're tied at 13. Our first Tyson 0-0. SEC led it 13-0. IKM Manning got an 60-yard touchdown pass, from Ben Ramsey to Ashton Airholtz to get them on the board, kind of going into halftime. That was about 5-6 minutes left there in that second quarter. We were 13-7. SEC led, then a fumble on a rollout there by Patterson. Scoop and scored by Ben Langle. Ties us at 13 on a block extra point. Hand off to Higgins up the middle. Higgins going to get it a decent gain on the first down play. Going to bring up second down now with 10:26 left here in the third quarter.
Manning's looking for their first ever win over SEC tonight, too. So keep an eye on that.
7-0 all-time, as SEC, undefeated all-time against them, 7-0.
With it being homecoming night, this could be a perfect night to pull off a win.
Higgins, the ball carrier again, going to bring up third down now for South Central Calhoun. Titans might need to open up the playbook a little bit.
Here they are doing a fantastic job of just getting 4 yards of carry almost. Third and 4 they have now.
13 carries for Cole Higgins tonight. Patterson will go under center. 3 backs in the backfield. That pull house tee look. It was blown up in the backfield. Going to bring up fourth down for IKM for SEC. IKM Manning blew it up in the backfield. The linebacker, Logan Vanami, read that perfectly, shooting through the A-gap.
There was almost 3 guys back there right away. incredible that ball didn't get fumbled. Way to hang on to the ball in the backfield.
Loss of 3 on the play. Going to bring up a 4th and 7. Titans going to try to punt the football away.
It's had a good night punting so far. It's put a lot back far deep.
Higgins going to punt it away. It's going to roll out of bounds right about the 25-yard line. Let's see where they mark it. And it's going to be marked at the 26. So IKM gets the football for the first time here in the second half. We are tied at 13. Both teams went on 13-point scoring runs. SEC opened the game on a 13-0 run that's got 2 touchdowns. They got one in the first quarter on their first drive, got one right at the start of the fourth quarter. IKM Manning with an offensive touchdown and a 60-yard touchdown catch to make it 13-7. And a scoop and score fumble moments ago by Ben Lingle ties us at 13.
It'll be interesting to see what they can do with their first time on offense in the second half here.
Ramsey will go under center. They'll put a man in motion across the right side of the formation. They'll toss it out to Rasmussen. His 3rd carry tonight, going to bounce it out to the outside, and it might be coming back. I mean, there might be a hold on the outside there.
That's a good call there. Rasmussen still using that speed to get around the outside there. And
it's a very quick running back.
Very quick.
Holding on the offense will back him up. They'll redo the first down play. 9:30 left here in the third quarter. We'll have your halftime report coming up on the conclusion of tonight's game. Name that Motor Inn player of the game.
You guys throwing the hat.
And Ben Ramsey's played a nice game. Ashton Aaronholtz on the offensive end. Cole Higgins, Caleb Jewell.
Yeah.
Both of them having great games for the Titans.
See what the Titans can do here. That's first and long here. 16 to go.
First and 16 for IKM Manning. Ramsey will be in the shotgun, trips to the right, Lango to the left to Ramsey. Ramsey going to try to run a quick screen. Now they'll throw it out to Rasmussen, goes around his defender, backs it out to the outside. Got some good blocks. Going to be close to a first down. They're going to mark him just shy, about 3 yards shy. Gain of about 14 on the play.
Great blocks there by number 9. I don't think I have the name for him.
For IKM, that was Wyatt Danner making the block there on the edge.
Got to give the shout out to those guys make the blocks, all the dirty work to open up the plays.
8:35 left here in the third quarter. Ramsey going to hand it off to
SEC's got it.
2 turnovers looming large now here in the second half. Ramsey looked to hand it off to Rasmussen. Rasmussen never had it, but a double recovery by the SEC Titans on the play was Evan Myers, the outside linebacker, getting the fumble recovery in SEC in prime field position now to regain the lead.
Yeah, this is you got to do something here with the ball. After it's been a 13-0 run.
Ball is now spotted on the 28-yard line. First and 10.
Do something to get your confidence back out there and get your team a little bit of an extra wind behind them.
Titans come to the line of scrimmage. They'll throw Caleb Jewell in motion. Ball on the IKM Manning 28. They'll toss it out to Stickrod. He's going to bounce it out to the outside, and it'll be brought out of bounds off of a decent gain.
That play was almost blowing up there, too. You had a Wolf in the backfield there who just missed the toss right behind him.
Gain of 8 on the play for Stickrod. His 6th carry tonight. Had now 6 carries for 28 yards unofficially for the sophomore running back. Clock stops. 8:24 left here in the third quarter. 13-13 all. IKM Manning tied with SEC. Patterson will go under center. 3 back to the backfield. The full house T look to pull. Jewell in motion, going left across the formation. Hand it off to Higgins up the middle. Higgins will pick up the first down.
Moving the ball well here. Putting themselves in striking position.
Ball going to move up past the 15-yard line. Ball to 14. Gain of about 6 on the play there for Cole Higgins.
Just inside the 15-yard line for the Titans.
Now at 8 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Titans come to the line of scrimmage. Sophomore quarterback Patterson will be under center. 3 backs in the backfield to put a man in motion. That stick right going behind the formation. Hand it off to Higgins up the middle. And great pressure again by IKM Manning. Going to drop Cole Higgins for a loss. He'll bring up second down now for the Titans.
That's what we talked about them needing to do, is be able to get pressure on them and get the SEC not being so comfortable. As soon as you can get a team uncomfortable, makes that game go your way a lot easier.
Loss of about 1 on the play.
I'd blitz it right back at him again here. Get some more pressure on him.
We're going to call it 2nd and 10. Patterson will draw back to pass. He rolls out, tries to flip it to Higgins on a screenplay pass. Going to be incomplete. Pressure again in his face. That's Vanami in the backfield for the Wolves.
It's a great job getting rid of that ball before the sack got to him there. Like you said, he's been struggling to hang on to the ball today. Great job just getting rid of the ball.
4-down territory for SEC. It's going to be 3rd and 10 now coming up. They'll spread it out a little bit. 2 receivers to each side of the formation. Higgins will line up to the left of Patterson. Patterson in the shotgun for the Titans. Patterson going to drop back to pass. Has got protection. Steps up over the middle and is going to be knocked away. Good defense there. Going to go incomplete, and it'll be 4th and 10 now for South Central Calhoun. Patterson 2 of 8 tonight for 22 yards and a touchdown. We're not seeing the same production we saw from him last week. They're going to bring in some new personnel. We might attempt a field goal here.
Ramsey's the one that knocked the ball away there, and he's been a name we've been saying all night on the defensive side of the ball, especially. Just playing amazing defense tonight.
SEC going to attempt a field goal here to regain the lead.
It's going to be about a 31-yarder.
Higgins' kick is on the way. If it's got enough leg, it's going to be good, and it is good. SEC going to take the lead at 16-13. Cole Higgins with the field goal will put him back on top. We'll step away, take a break. Be back in 30 seconds here on 93.7 to KKR.
The Manila Times is a proud supporter of the IKM Manning Wolves. They are the paper that the IKM Manning community depends on for their school and sports news. They're excited to bring you the most current and up-to-date information you need to know about the school district and the communities of Irwin, Kirkman, Manila, and Manning, and beyond. If you are not currently a subscriber, it's time that you find out what everyone is talking about. Go Wolves! The Manila Times is proud of you.
Cole Higgins with the field goal to give the Titans the lead back here on 93.7 at K. Here out 16-13 as we are winding down, about over halfway done with that third quarter clock. We'll have your Mackey Motors post-game show coming up following the conclusion of tonight's game. Name that motor and player of the game in that post-game show. Be posted on our Carroll Broadcasting Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram pages, as well as up at our sports website at sports.13kcim.com.
Very crucial part of the game right here we've been talking about since the start of the game, the kickoff here. Let's see if the Wolves can retain the kickoff properly here.
Looks like they're anticipating a pooch kick. Now they're going to spread out here. Higgins to kick it for the Titans. They've been kind of pooch kicking it so far tonight. Kick going to be a deep one. It's going to go back over the head of Ben Langle, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. So a good kick there by Higgins.
As you said, they were anticipating the pooch kick there, and he just let it bomb it. It's a great kick there. Bring the ball out to the 20-yard line.
Wolves get the football back. A turnover on their first drive. Both teams with a turnover here in the third quarter. Kind of loom large. SEC with a 16-13 lead. A field goal by Cole Higgins. Moments ago put the Titans back on top. 7:01 left here in the third quarter. Ramsey goes under center. He'll hand it off to Langle. Langle going to get a decent gain on play. It'll bring up second down now for IKM Manning.
That's what they've been looking for all night. It's just a great run like that. And that's going to be their biggest run of the night.
Going to bring up a 2nd and 3 now for IKM Manning.
This is exactly where you want to be at.
Ben's longest run tonight. That one good for 7. Bring up second down for IKM Manning. Ramsey goes under center again. 2 backs in the backfield. Going to hand it off to Davis Rasmussen. Gets through a couple of tackles, but he'll be brought down shortly after that. Hayden Stickrod making the play for out South Central Calhoun.
That's not one of those runs that show up in the stat book, but if you're watching in person here, that was a great run to break off 3 different tacklers and get a positive carry out of that. 3rd and short here. 1 yard to go.
16-13 ball at the 29. The yard marker to get at the 30.
A little bit of confusion here, running back and forth.
Bring in Carson Lorenzen. Wyatt Dana ran onto the field. Ran back off. Carson Lorenzen now coming in.
Going to stack the box big here.
Hands it off to Langle. Langle might have had the yardage. The FAR officials got him marked for the first down. See where they originally mark it. I think they're going to mark it with a 4th down. He's going to be just short. Actually, they're going to give it to him. He got the yardage marker, just a gain of a yard on the play. They'll give him the 1st down. 7 carries tonight for Ben Langle unofficially.
Such a hard play for us to judge up here. There was about 9 or 10 different bodies in that pile there.
Clock down to 5:30 left here in the quarter. They'll give it to Davis Rasmussen on a reverse read perfectly by South Central Calhoun as they drop Rasmussen for a loss. That was Evan Meyer.
Meyer just stayed home there and stayed where he was supposed to be and did not let him get outside of him.
Loss of a yard, held the place.
Loss of a yard, going to be 2nd and 11 now coming up for the Wolves. Five minutes left here in this third quarter. 16-13 your score. That score brought to you by Eco Water Systems Injuries Company. Ramsey drops back to pass. They try to throw it out to Danner, and that'll be just out of the reach of Danner. Danner was coming over across the middle of the field. The throw led him back over towards the SEC sidelines. Out of reach for him to turn around and make the catch.
Great
bring
attempt.
Up 3rd down.
Great attempt to try to make the catch, but just right behind him. Needs to lead him a little bit more with that toss.
Ramsey 1 of 2, 14 yards here in the second half. With 7 of 13 for 117 at the half. 4:54, clock stop momentarily. Ramsey will go in the shotgun, 3 receivers to the right. They're going to try to run a screen to Rasmussen. They'll throw it to Danner now down the field. He adjusts and tries to come back and make the catch. Good coverage there by Stickrod. Pass will be incomplete.
Stickrod with a great defensive play. They're able to knock that ball away. He was dead to rights. He had that ball in his hand. He was able to get in there and rip it away almost.
Going to bring up 4th down. IKM Manning going to punt the football away. Patterson will run off the field. Caleb Jewell back deep to receive the punt.
As we're talking, you got to watch out here because your quarterback is playing punter.
Ramsey going to punt it away. It's going to be a low punt. It's going to take an IKM Manning bounce. Stickrod will pick it up. Breaks away from the first original tackler, but not going to get much after that. Again, of about a yard on the punt return.
He moves really interesting with the ball in the backfield there, almost like a rugby-style punt. But when he has it, you almost think he's going to toss it. He moves really well back there.
You got to be prepared for the throw with Ramsey back there being the punter. 1st and 10 now coming up for SEC. 4:39 left here in the third quarter. Titans lead at 16-13, looking to grow that lead. They've led the whole game. We were tied at 13, the only tie that we've had here in today's ball game.
Ball's on the 37, 38-yard line. Here they come.
Titans have it on their own 37-yard line.
Not bad starting position there.
Patterson going to hand it off to Stickrod. He loses the football.
This is going to be difficult. I don't know who has that ball.
The VAR judges, VAR officials pointing SEC football, but Titans have struggled to hang on to the football here in the second half.
If you lost that, that's killing you right now. You've got to hang on to the ball.
Especially with the lead, with the game keeping going on. You got to hang on to the football because SEC doesn't really look like they're going to be hesitant to throw the football. They've been trying to pounding it on the ground so far tonight.
I think we've seen 2 passes maybe since the the half started.
3 for IKM Manning so far since the end of the second half. They'll hand it off to Jewell. Jewell trying to reverse field. A nice open field tackle there by Ben Langle.
IKM is doing exactly what they have needed to do. Is they're coming out and they're not letting them bust off these 4 to 5 yard runs every single time.
Did a nice job of flowing to the football. Going to bring up a 3rd and long, 3rd and 10. Now for SEC.
Kind of looking at a passing play here. It looks like going to come out of the shotgun.
Jewell with a decent gain on the play.
Everybody's out playing a receiver outside the box.
Patterson drops back to pass. Going to throw it short to Stickrod. And Stickrod going to be brought down shortly after that. Shy of the 45. I wonder you run that play thinking about going for it. The ball wasn't thrown to the sticks, and right now it looks like the offense is going to stay on the field. Brings up a 4th and about 4 here for South Central Calhoun.
Like I said, in between these 2 40s, you're kind of in no man's land. You're too close to punt it, too far to kick it. Got to go for it here, and that's what we're going to do.
Well, now it looks like they're going to punt.
They are going to punt it.
They run.
You got a lot confusing.
I'm watching the fake right here. They got Langle and Rasmussen back deep to receive the punt. They're going to run Natras out.
I'll be watching for the fake here, too.
Higgins will punt it. It's a good punt, and it's going to end up going out of bounds. See where they mark it.
Looking right around here, around the 20-yard line.
IKM Manning.
Oh, they're going to put it back. Yep. Oh.
They're going to mark it just shy of the 30.
Right there at the 22-yard line.
Yep, right at the 22. Just shy of the 25. IKM Manning another possession here on offense. No points offensively here in the second half. They had a fumble return for a touchdown by Ben Langle.
Yeah, it's been a great defensive half so far here.
3:10 left here in the third quarter. High formation here for IKM Manning. The run Ashton Airholtz across the formation. Handed off to Rasmussen in the backfield, and a good job of throwing to the football by the Titans. Will bring up a short gain and a second down now for IKM Manning.
They're kind of doing the same thing that SEC was doing in the first half, these short 4 to 5 gains. And if you're IKM Manning right now, you're jumping up and down because that's opened up your passing game, which has worked out fantastic for you all day.
Ball up to the 25, second and 8, gain of 2. Going to run a screen out to Kuzel. Anderson trying to lower the shoulder, unable to fully wrap up, but it's going to be a short gain on the play. Third down now for IKM Manning.
Kuzel's a big guy. I can see that from up here. That's one of those guys you have to hit low. You can't hit him high. He'll just bounce right off of you and take it.
Gain of 6 on the play. Ramsey's second completion tonight. Kuzel's second catch all as well. He's got 2 catches for 17 yards unofficially tonight.
3rd and 2 here. This is right where you buckle up on the defense and you show them how much of a man you are.
2 minutes left here in the third quarter. Ramsey going to draw back to pass. He's going to have Kuzel open for the first down. And he's going to get up to the 35. Going to mark him at the 36.
Great play by Kuzel there. Just playing a great job at his tight end position.
It's going to be a first down. IKM Manning. Clock going to stop momentarily for the first down. Then it will continue to run. They're going to run the clock now. Play clock down to 20.
Kuzel's one of those names we haven't said a lot tonight, but he's played a really quiet, good game. Great job blocking so far, just holding his blocks.
Kuzel making his third catch.
Almost got a fumble there, but he takes it up.
We're going to swing it out to Langle. Langle's going to pick up a decent gain. Going to bring up second down now. Clock continues to run under a minute 30 left here in the third quarter. It's going to be a big fourth quarter coming up. Don't want to miss it. We're here on 93.7 KQRL tonight with you. Casey Miners, Brett Lux in the Gatorade broadcast booth.
Ball bounced off the back of his shoulder pad, and he was just able to retain possession of the ball and pick it up for a good 4-yard carry there.
19 passes unofficially tonight for IKM Manning.
SEC's done a lot better now, shutting down those deeper passes on them.
Minute left here in the third quarter. I like these games we're getting in the fourth quarter. It's not quite 9 o'clock yet.
It's almost your bedtime.
It is. It's getting really close to my bedtime. Davis Rasmussen going to swing it out to him, and a nice job of flowing to the football is SEC. Cole Higgins, Caleb Jewell in there for the tackle. Going to bring up third down now.
Remind me not to get old. I don't like this early bedtime stuff.
Loss of 4 on the play. Going to bring it back to a 3rd and 10.
Kind of a difficult position here, 3rd and 10. Rasmussen. Now here's a guy who can open up the ball and make a pass.
Ramsey drops back to pass, looking to go deep to Wyatt Danner. Good defense on the other end. Grady Isaac, the first time they kind of went at him, and good pass defense there for SEC. Going to bring up a 4th down play now.
They're really letting
IKM Manning.
He's really letting these corners and wide receivers play the game how it's supposed to be. Letting a little bit of hand
play and then it's also, as I noticed tonight, is IKM Manning's attacking the guy on the island.
Yes,
they're going for the one-on-one matchups tonight on the outside. Is Ramsey going to try to punt the football away, and he will punt it away. Going to get up past the 35. Caleb Jewell will pick it up. Stickrod going to throw a block for him. Breaks off the tackle from Lorenzo, but not much after that, and Jewell will be brought down just up past the 40.
He drug Rasmussen there for about 3 to 4 yards, and Rasmussen's not a very big guy, but he moves so quick. He'll sneak up on you and just get you.
Ball at the 41-yard line. 1st and 10 now for SEC with literally .8 left here in the third quarter.
Can't get more closer to 0 than that.
So one play going to come in. They're probably going to run the football up the middle as the Titans come out An I formation. They'll toss it out to Jewell. Jewell going to bounce it out to the outside, going to cut the football back up, and he's going to get up to the 50.
The ball's out.
Ball came out. It
He's going
looks
to get
like
back on top of it.
Patterson jumped on it. Give Jewell a decent gain on the play. And
Jewell's
Caleb's down again. He got hit earlier pretty hard. And we will step away as that is the end of the quarter. Going to be a decent gain on the play. We'll step away, take a break. Caleb Jewell down on the field right now for SEC. We'll be back in 1 minute here on 93.7 to Cake.
Financial planning can be easy to avoid, but in these uncertain times, it should be your top priority. Now is the time to put Silverleaf Wealth Management on your team. Whether you want to plan for retirement, better manage your investment assets, or fund your kids' education, Silverleaf Wealth Management can help you discover, design, and implement a plan for pursuing your goals. Visit us online or schedule a consultation with me, Ann Slechta, today by calling or texting us at 712-775-2251. This is Silverleaf Wealth Management of Carroll, Iowa.
Hello, this is Dr. Michael Dirks, orthopedic surgeon with St. Anthony's. I'm excited to have joined the team here at St. Anthony's, your local sports injury experts. We perform knee arthroscopy with ACL reconstruction and meniscus repair, as well as shoulder arthroscopy with rotator cuff and labral repair. If you're suffering from hip, knee, or shoulder pain, give us a call so we can get you back to the playing field or back to the activities that you love doing.
St. Anthony Orthopedics, located on the St. Anthony campus. St. Anthony Regional Hospital. Always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
Caleb Jewell still down on the field while they attend to him. We'll step away, take a break. We'll be back again with that fourth quarter coming up in just moments here on 93.7 at KKRF.
For more than 40 years, Culver's has brought you fresh, never frozen deliciousness. And since 2012, we have been proud to serve the Carroll community. From mouth-watering burgers to our one-of-a-kind custards, our goal at Culver's is simple. Satisfy your hunger with the highest quality products delivered to you with a smile. Whether you are a coach, player, or parent, Culver's is the perfect destination to build team spirit. Come celebrate 12 years in Carroll with us.
Culver's, welcome to Delicious.
When you buy from a local business, like one of the new Auto Group dealerships, the money stays right here in the local community. Supporting local businesses helps our local economy, and that lets us help local organizations, schools, and giving back to our community. Good luck to all players from the New Way Auto Group dealerships with locations in Coon Rapids, Jefferson, and Pocahontas.
New Way Auto Group, home of warranty forever.
When you're looking for beautiful, handcrafted arrangements for birthdays, special occasions, or just because, look no further than Christina's Flowers. If you're looking for an eye-catching bouquet, a candy bouquet, or to freshen up your own decor, Christina's Flowers has you covered with fresh, unique arrangements. And guess what? Christina's Flowers is proud to support IKM Manning Wolves teams. Shop local and make someone's day special at Christina's Flowers in Manning. Open weekdays from 8 to 5 and Saturdays from 9 to noon.
Being a winner takes commitment, trust, and communication. The healthcare team at Stewart Memorial Community Hospital in Lake City is committed to your family's health and well-being. Stewart Memorial provides outstanding, state-of-the-art medical care. Their aim? To provide coordinated care and exceptional experiences for their patients. Trust your healthcare needs to Stewart Memorial Community Hospital, Lake City.
Choose Stewart Memorial Community Hospital.
Online at stewartmemorial.org.
16-13, SEC holds on to a lead here going to the fourth quarter. They're still helping Caleb Jewell get up off the field. Hopefully a speedy recovery. That's a senior. Your senior football season, don't want to see that come, especially the injuries the Titans have had tonight. So hope that Caleb Jewell can come back in tonight, or if he can't, has a speedy recovery and back next week for the Titans.
We're just gonna our prayers to Caleb Jewell and his family. Hopefully
we might get a timeout here to start the fourth quarter.
Right there at the end of the third quarter play. The fourth quarter's now ready to go.
The rest came in blowing whistles.
Talking about the fourth quarter kicking off here now.
Ball going to be placed at the 50. Titans have it 2nd and 2. Not sure who checked into the ball game. It looks like Trott might have checked into the game for the Titans. Going to bring up a third down play now.
Short little run there. Just Wolves are really bucking up and playing good defense.
Looked like Mike Trott, the senior fullback, on the carry. Going to bring up a 1-yard gain. Gain of a yard on the play. Trot, Higgins, and Sticker out of the backfield. 3rd and 1, ball on the 49 of SEC. They're going to get it off to Trot. Trot can break it off, some tackles, and wow, that's what you want to see from a senior coming in off the bench, especially after a big injury, running the football and picking up the 3rd down in a crucial play.
Oh, it's always a punch to the gut when you see one of your friends go down with an injury, but it's also a next man up. You got to be ready to run the ball, and that's what he's shown so far.
Give him a gain of 8 on the play.
He was about to bind 10 yards and 2 carries right away. Sometimes it's not bad to throw a fresh pair of legs in there, too.
1st and 10 now coming up for SEC. Patterson will go in the shotgun. They'll hand it off to Higgins. Higgins cutting it back up the middle, following his blockers. 2nd down, play going to be coming up for the Titans. Titans kind of back to methodically moving the football.
Yeah. And this is what won them the first quarter. If they could keep doing this, heading down with 11 minutes left to go in the 4th, up by 3, you're in a good position.
Gain of about 4 on the play for SEC. Patterson goes under center again, handed off to Trot, breaks off a tackle, going to break over, maybe close to a 1st down, breaks a couple more tackles on the way. They bring up 3rd down now, 3rd and about 3, say 2.5, 3. It's a really long 3, or really short 3 here. It'll be a long 2 coming up. We'll give him a gain of 3 on the play.
IKM's looking for a massive stop here. FCC can take this one, it's trouble.
Patterson will flip it out to Stickrod. Stickrod going to be brought in the backfield. That's going to be 4th down now coming up for SEC.
2 tacklers back there. Looks like Ramsey, number 7
Ramsey
there.
from his safety position, I think, shot in on a blitz.
And then 34.
Ben Langle came in.
Langle. 2 names we've
called all night tonight.
Those are 2 guys you got to watch out for on both sides of the football.
Lost the 2 on the play.
They're going to punt it. Hopefully try to pin them back deep here.
SEC going to try to pin them deep.
We've seen them do it before, put them inside their own 5.
Cole Higgins with it, punt on the way. Rasmussen chasing after the football, and that's going to bounce outside. I think it's going to be marked just at the 1. Going to be marked just at the 2. They're going to mark it at the 2. A great punt there by Cole Higgins flipping the field. And that's going to put IKM in their worst field position tonight. We've seen 2 great punts tonight by Ben Ramsey and Cole Higgins tonight.
It could be motor and play of the game for a punter.
Here we go.
Sounds almost like an Iowa football there.
Some Iowa football.
We sure he's not Australian?
Yeah, he might be. You don't know. Me and Brett, big Iowa fans. We're on our punters every Saturday. Iowa off this week. 10 minutes left here, 10:09. Think specifically on the clock. They'll hand it off to Langle. Langle breaks a couple of tackles. Going to get it up shy just of the 10. And that's what you need if you're IKM that deep. Get a decent run on 1st down. Going to set up a 2nd down and manage it.
That's something you struggle with all night is a decent runs up until the 2nd half. And you're able to bust off runs like that. Like we said, we've said Langle's name quite a bit tonight. And he's shown up big in the 2nd half here, especially in the run game.
Going to bring up a 2nd and 3. Gain of 7 on the play. Ties his largest run tonight. He'll hand it off again up the middle. Going to bring up 3rd down. Might have lost a yard on the play.
There was about another 8 bodies in that pile there, too.
Both teams doing a good job of shooting the gaps, recognizing run tonight. It's 28-0. Kemper on top of Greene County.
Hoping to get a big win for their homecoming night tonight, too.
Homecoming starting to pop up around the area.
Don't you miss it?
Sometimes you do. 3rd and 5 now coming up for SEC. 16-13 is your score. Ramsey puts a man in motion. They're going to swing it out to Wyatt Danner on a quick pass. I can't quite see it because it's on the far end of the field. I don't know if it's quite enough for a 1st down, and it will be enough for a 1st down. It's going to move the chains. Ball now to the 13.
We're in a really weird spot here. We're both having to lean out to see the play, and it's probably not easy to see through my head, is it?
Play clock going down to 20. 8:50 left here in the ball game. 16-13 SEC on top of IKM. 1st and 10 for the Wolves. A little bit of a confusion play. Davis Rasmussen going to shoot the gap up the middle, bounces it out to the outside, makes Andrew Anderson almost miss. Andrew Anderson was on skates there a little bit, but able to regain and make the tackle. Going to be a 1st down run. It moves the change.
Like I said, Rasmussen, there's a difference between quickness and speed. He has both. He's able to move those legs so quickly and change direction fantastically. He busts that one off for about an 11-yard run there, and that's got to be about his longest run of the night, too.
It is his longest run of the night. They give him a 13-yard run
13
on the play. 1st and 10 now for IKM. They'll put Aaron Holtz in motion. Give it to Rasmussen on the outside. A nice open field tackle again by Andrew Anderson. Bring up 2nd down now for IKM Manning.
This is dangerous right now. IKM Manning is running the ball very well, in which could open up their pass game, which we know they can pass. But SEC has done a fantastic job in the second half of defending the deep ball.
Gain of 5 on the play.
I don't think they've given up a single deep pass all second half, and that's exactly what you were looking for.
Ramsey will put a man in motion. He's in under center. We'll give it to Rasmussen again, and a great tackle in the backfield by the Titans.
Able just to be there, and Rasmussen's got wrapped up and brought down in the backfield.
And a nice job of shooting the gap. As number 68, Trenton Daniel on the play, the freshman making a play for the Titans.
Looks about, 3rd and 10 here, so not exactly where you want to be at this point in the game, but we've seen them convert on 3rd and 10 so far.
Loss of about 5 on the play. Bring up a 3rd and 10. Ramsey going to drop back to pass, looking outside, double coverage. Andrew Anderson going up for the pick.
What a catch.
It's going to be a catch by Wyatt Danner. Double coverage. God. Wyatt Danner gets it up past the 50. 1st down, IKM Manning. Great plays by both teams there.
What a great defensive effort, but he just went over there and, as you see on Sunday football, mossed him.
23rd pass sight unofficially for Ben Ramsey. That one to Wyatt Danner, going to flip the field.
They've been looking for him all second half, trying to get him going on a big pass there, and that's a huge one right there. And a game that's been swinging motivation on both sides. This right now seems like all IKM.
About a 30-yard gain on that play there for the Wolves. We'll hand it off to Rasmussen again. Krause with an open field tackle. Gain of about a yard on the play. Bring up 2nd down now for IKM Manning. Clock continues to run. 6:20 left. We'll check out Danner, Carson Lorenzen, Ashton Aaron Holt's going to come into the game for the Wolves.
IKM still has plenty of time to put the ball in the end zone. It's wouldn't be the worst idea to slow it down a little bit. Make sure you give SEC their backs to the wall.
Going to hand it off to Langle up the middle, and you're in 4-down territory right now. If you're IKM Manning, going to be a decent gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down now. Going to be about a 3rd and a 7.
If you're SEC, you drop back in a zone coverage or basic cover 3 defense, and just do not let that ball get behind you.
Ball up past the 45 at the 44. 3rd and 7 here for IKM Manning. Got 2 plays to pick up 7 yards with 5:30 left in the ballgame. They're going to put Ashton Aaron Holtz in motion. Hand it off to Langle up the middle, bounces it out to the outside. He's got the 1st down. It might be coming back. We might have a holding right in the middle of the field. Ben Langle still running up inside the 10. He's going to take it into the end zone, but it's going to be a touchdown, and it might be coming back. There's a flag right where Langle cut up the middle of the field, and it's going to be a holding on the Wolves, and that's a big killer.
It is. That's a good shot. You just run. It's your biggest run of all night, and it gets brought back on a hold call.
Ben Langle took it 44 yards to the house, but a holding in the middle of the field going to bring it back and to set them now behind the sticks and might possibly knock you out of going for it on 4th down. Now with that play, they'll mark it off at the spot of the foul. Going to take it up back behind the 50. It'll be marked right at the 48-yard line for IKM Manning. Going to bring up a long 3rd down.
Even without the hold there, I feel like he would have still had a big carry out of there, but that hold is just a sucker punch to the stomach. There is no way around that.
The hold happened right where Langle cut up the middle, made the cut to bounce it out to the outside.
You've done it once, why not try it twice in a row? Let's see what they can do here.
Brings up a 3rd and 16 now for IKM Manning. And Coach Corey McCarville not happy. He's going to call the timeout. IKM Manning going to take a timeout. 5:08 left here in the 4th quarter. We'll step away, take it with them. We'll be back in 1 minute on 93.7 at KKRL.
Hi,
this is Jeremy, General Manager of Manning Municipal Utilities. MMU is a premier provider of fiber internet, natural gas, and electrical services for the town of Manning. All of our services are backed by our dedicated local team members. We are proud to be serving Manning and the surrounding communities. MMU is a proud sponsor of the IKM Manning Wolves and would like to wish all the coaches and players good luck. Go Wolves!
Here at the Lake City Drive-In, let us make you a meal or snack that you'll love. We have an amazing menu with something for everyone. People love our roasted chicken and our juicy burgers. And ice cream is delicious at any time of the year. Check out our Facebook and look for our daily specials. The Lake City Drive-In is open 7 days a week. Come in or call ahead and use the drive-thru. 464-3005, the Lake City Drive-In, located on Main Street across from the high school in Lake City.
As he goes downfield on the third down play, just out of the reach of Ben Langle. Charlie Natras there in a coverage, going to bring an incomplete pass, the 24th pass attempt by Ben Ramsey tonight here for IKM Manning. And Brett, I tell you, it's going to be tough naming that Motor Inn Player of the Game tonight. We've had a lot of guys play well on the offensive end and the defensive end tonight.
Like I said, we'd have 3 or 4 names.
3 or 4 names we've been really
right
throwing out.
Head. I'm sure if we look at stats, we could name 5 or 6 guys here.
A big 4th and 16. IKM Manning going for it. They're going to actually punt the football. Wait, this is blocked. The punt going to be blocked. Falling on it was Jay Starman.
I think that was off the back of his own player.
Ramsey might have punted that into the back of his own player, and it's going to be a good field position for SCC, who's going to be in no hurry with 5 minutes left in a 3-point lead here in the fourth quarter.
That's rough there, but this is why you got to love high school football. It seems like they had Ramsey pretty close for punting, in my opinion. Try to throw the defense off there, the third team off.
Patterson will go under center for the Titans. They'll hand it off to Trott. Trott going to get no gain on the play.
The first time they've been able to stop Trott tonight, that's his shortest run.
Trott with his 4th carry tonight.
Purdue's another one of those sneaky names in the Motor Inn Player of the Game.
He's played a great on the defensive end of the football for his linebacker spot tonight. IKM Manning coaches are not happy right now. We're going to get a jump, or is it a false start, or is it going to be
I think it's going to be a false start here.
Looks like it might be a false start on IKM Manning, SEC going to back him up a little bit. A false start on South Central Calhoun will back it up 5 yards.
Missed that. We're not sure what IKM Manning coaches are upset about, but they were not happy about something here. Very important game here for both sides.
And the clock continues to wind. 4:17 left here. Play clock down to 15, 16, 13. SEC on top of IKM Manning.
I'll give it to both these sides and these boys, especially it's a game where emotions can run wild. They have not let them run wild.
Patterson going to drop back to pass. Going to find Natras over the middle of the field, and it's going to be close to a first down for Charlie Natras. And it's going to be 3rd down. Give him a gain of 15 on the play.
1 yard away. You look here, you're looking like a stack in the box and throwing as many guys in up the middle as you can.
They're going to give him a gain. It's going to be a long one. 3rd and 1 coming up for SEC.
Huge pass there.
Titans come to the line of scrimmage. We'll hand it off to Trott up the middle, breaks the first original group of tacklers, and going to get a first down. That's huge.
Kind of ran into his own guy there, but they made a hole that was really big for him to run through. Great job with the up front boys there.
Give him a gain of a little on the play, but it's good enough for the first down. Clock going to continue to run. Go under 3:30 left here in the ballgame. SEC leads at 16-13. Patterson comes to the huddle. Titans in no hurry. Play clock down to 10 seconds. Titans break the huddle as they come to the line of scrimmage. Patterson under center, 3 backs in the backfield in the full house tee. They'll hand it off to Cole Higgins. He's going to try to reach for an extra couple. We might get a timeout on the field there by IKM Manning. Coach Ward McCarville out there with the timeout. We're going to get a timeout on the field. We're going to bring up a second down play for SEC. When we return, we'll be back in 30 seconds here on 93.7 at KK.
Few people know as much about truck maintenance and repair as RJV Transport and Diesel Repair. Hi, it's Big Pete. As an owner-operator, I understand how crucial it is to get your truck back on the road. Our technicians have the knowledge to get it done right. With competitive shop rates and good old-school experience, we're here to keep you rolling smoothly. Plus, we are one of the only shops in the area certified to do hazmat tanker inspections. RJV in Westside, 663-4500, or call my wife, Sarah, at 790-4543.
16-13 SEC on top of IKM Manning as we are late fourth quarter here on 93.7 AKK. And we got your Mackey Motors tailgate coming up. Following the conclusion of today's game, Mackey Motors of Lake City recipient of that GM Mark of Excellence Award for 15 years running together. Let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City and at MackeyMotors.com. Mackey Motors just down the road from us tonight here in Lake City.
The man himself over across the way from us calling the game here tonight.
Titans come back to the line of scrimmage. 16-13 is your score. SEC on top here, late fourth quarter on 93.7 KKRL.
If you're the Wolves and you can hold them to a field goal here, that is not something to be upset about.
Patterson going to try to hand it off to Stickrod, but he was met in the backfield, and Patterson, with a man on his back, had to hand it off to Stickrod.
He's brought down by Rasmussen.
Patterson has shown great poise for a young quarterback in his second game. There's nothing that this young quarterback, I don't think he can do.
Not getting rattled back there.
No. Showing a great future for this SEC team.
EVR, 3rd and 9, crowd on the 30.
Going to give him a gain of a yard on the play. Going to bring up 3rd and 9 now for the Titans. 4-down territory for SEC, probably out of your range of a field goal this far away.
You can make a field goal from that far, couldn't you?
I can. I know I can. Ball on the IKM Manning 30. Patterson going to run in the play action, looking to go deep down the field. He's got Garrett Krause wide open. Going to have it inside the 10, right at the 10-yard line. A gain of 20 on the play.
He had 2 or 3 guys that were wide open where he could have thrown it to with zero pressure.
Another Titans can't get a first down again. They're going to have a 1st and goal at the 10, but you can try to run this clock down a lot here.
With 2 minutes left.
2 minutes left, 23 seconds on the play clock.
Just passing 2 minutes now. This is kind of dangerous territory. If you're the Wolves, you're hoping for a big stop here or a turnover.
Looks like IKM Manning's got 1 timeout left up there on the board. SEC comes to the line of scrimmage with 6 seconds on the play clock.
No hurry at all.
Now down to 2. Patterson going to keep it on the quarterback, keeper up the middle.
That looks like what we're going to do is just going to try to run this clock out, milk it out.
IKM Manning going to take their last timeout. 1:33 left here in the fourth quarter. SEC holds a 16-13 lead. They have it ball on the IKM Manning 20, the ball on the 9-yard line. We'll step away, take a break. Back in 30 seconds for the conclusion of tonight's ball game here on 93.7 at KK.
At the Lake City Vet Clinic, we offer full-service veterinary care, including wellness care, surgery, dental, and dermatology for dogs and cats. Hi, this is Dr. Morgan. We are dedicated to providing the highest level of veterinary medicine and believe in treating every patient as if it were our own pet, giving them the same loving attention and care. Choose the Lake City Vet Clinic for your furry friends. We are proud to support the South Central Titans sports and activities. The Lake City Veterinary Clinic located on Main Street in Lake City.
1:33 left here in the fourth quarter. SEC ball on, looks like the 8-yard line of IKM Manning as both teams come back out onto the field off of the timeout. And SEC going to get in the, if I'm IKM Manning, I'm letting SEC score a touchdown.
Yes. Yep.
Just to save yourself as much time as you can.
And then hopefully you can go down quick, score a touchdown, and get an onside here.
Titans come to the line of scrimmage. Patterson going to keep it on the quarterback keeper. Bring it up the middle a little more. Clock going to continue to run. IKM Manning cannot stop it anymore. They are out of timeout, so this will go under probably under a minute, right about probably 50 seconds, I would say, before SEC can
what you need to do here, if you're IKM, is send the guy from around the outside. That quarterback's holding that ball up in his chest, and when you get him stopped, rip that ball out. Force a fumble. You need a big turnover now if you want to stay in this game.
Now they're watching the clock tick down.
And here we are at 50.
They're going to get it, probably snap it with 6 seconds on the play clock. They'll come now down to 4. 2 seconds now on the play clock. Patterson going to keep it on the quarterback keeper at the middle. Going to bring up 4th down now. SEC 2 seconds separating the clock here. So SEC's got to run another play.
Yep.
But that should pretty much do it in the ball game here for the Titans. IKM ain't going to get it with about 2-3 seconds if SEC does not get in the end zone here. And they might, if I'm Coach Case, I'm probably just taking a knee here.
Yeah.
Or potentially calling one of your timeouts as the play clock going to wind down.
Yep.
Looks like that might be what they do. Is they're going to take it down to 1, call the play clock, kick a field goal maybe. And we are going to get a delay a game. They're going to take the delay a game. Never mind. They will take the delay a game. And back them up 5 yards here. And if I'm probably SEC, got 4.1 here, do you risk taking a knee and then I came in and give the football back with 2 seconds left and a big play happening? What do you do here?
If I'm coaching the game here, I'm just getting the ball in the shotgun formation, and I'm just going to run around.
Just run it straight back for 4 seconds and then end the game.
Yeah, run around.
On the east side of the field there, are you missing your phone? I've got a red black one. It's got
Brett, you missing your phone?
Got it right here so far. I hear you're the guy that drops phones.
Hey, I do. I've dropped the phone at a broadcast before. 4.1 seconds left. 16-13, SEC on top. They have it 4th and a goal. It's going to be 4th and 10 coming up when both teams come back on the field. It'll be interesting to see what SEC does here. Brett said it'd be smart, and I agree, just to kind of run Luke Patterson straight back, kind of run him for 4 seconds. See if he can stay alive for 4 seconds and just kind of get the clock worked and done over with and go home with a big win tonight.
Yeah, that's the first time anyone's called me smart, so I'll take it. Not self-proclaimed this time, Dad.
Thank you for tuning in to high school football tonight. We'll have kind of a quick post game for you guys. Name that motor and player of the game. Then I got to get down on the field, talk with both coaches for that New Way Auto Group scoreboard show coming up tonight from 10 to midnight. Titans come back to the line of scrimmage. Patterson is in the under center. He's going to run straight back, and nobody's going to be able to catch him, and that will end tonight's ball game as he slides down. SEC going to win it 16-13. We will step away, take a break. We'll name that motor in. We'll name that motor in player of the game coming up when we return here on 93.7 to KKRL.
Since 1968, Mackey Motors has been serving Lake City and the surrounding communities with new and certified pre-owned vehicles. Mackey Motors is a full-service dealership providing oil changes in our Quick Lube Express bays, a service department with world-class trained technicians, a body shop and collision center with the latest equipment, a full vehicle detailing department, or come talk with one of our highly knowledgeable sales staff.
Recipient of the GM Mark of Excellence Award for 15 years running. Together, let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City, MackeyMotors.com.
When you buy from a local business, like one of the New Way Auto Group dealerships, the money stays right here in the local community. Supporting local businesses helps our local economy, and that lets us help local organizations, schools, and giving back to our community. Good luck to all players from the New Way Auto Group dealerships with locations in Coon Rapids, Jefferson, and Pocahontas.
New Way Auto Group, home of warranty forever.
Hi, this is Sarah Gaffney with Draperies Plus. We take great pride in creating custom window treatments including beautiful shades and blinds along with a variety of flooring from carpet to luxury vinyl plank to enhance any room in your home or office. We measure and install with free estimates. We're also proud to be the location to sell South Central Calhoun Titan gear for the Booster Club. So stop in and see us and let us design your place with stylish window treatments and flooring by Draperies Plus in Rockwell City.
Few people know as much about truck maintenance and repair as RJV Transport and Diesel Repair. Hi, it's Big Pete. As an owner-operator, I understand how crucial it is to get your truck back on the road. Our technicians have the knowledge to get it done right. With competitive shop rates and good old-school experience, we're here to keep you rolling smoothly. Plus, we are one of the only shops in the area certified to do hazmat tanker inspections. RJV in Westside, 663-4500, or call my wife, Sarah, at 790-4543.
If your hog barn is in need of repair or maintenance, Next Gen Ag Supply in Templeton has you covered. We supply everything from APP line parts and LB White heaters to premium animal health products. For expert service and all the parts you need, call Ryan or Heidi Clucky at 669-3459. Next Gen Ag Supply, your local partner for hog barn solutions and community pride. And we're proud to support our community as sponsors of the IKM Manning Wolves High School sports teams.
Mackey Motors proudly supports the South Central Calhoun Titans athletics. It's been our pleasure serving Lake City and the surrounding communities for over 50 years, with our main focus being on customer satisfaction. When you purchase a new Chevy or certified pre-owned vehicle, use the Quick Lube Express bays, or come get service or body work done, always know that Mackey Motors is a member of your team every step of the way.
Recipient of the GM Mark of Excellence Award for 15 years running. Together, let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City, MackeyMotors.com.
16-13 win for South Central Calhoun. We are in your Mackey Motors post-game show tonight. Mackey Motors, the Lake City recipient of that GM Mark of Excellence Award for 15 years running. Together, let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City and at MackeyMotors.com. But we'll name the motor in a player of the game. I got to go down and talk with both coaches here real quick to get you sent and going over to that New Way Auto Group scoreboard show. Motor and player of the game, we're going to go with Caleb Jewell tonight. Didn't play the fourth quarter due to injury, but ran the ball 13 times, 57 yards, and a touchdown unofficially tonight. Also made some great plays in the second half defensively from his quarterback spot. So Caleb Jewell, Brett, our motor and player of the game tonight.
Fantastic choice there. Couldn't agree more.
And Caleb Jewell, Motor and Player of the Game, will be posted up on our Carroll Broadcasting Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram pages later on tonight. Motor and Carroll, your premier Toyota and a Chevy Buick dealers from everything from sales to service to parts and collisions. That'll end tonight's broadcast. SCC wins it 16-13. They moved to 3-2. IKM falls to 2-3. I want to say thank you for tuning in to high school football tonight on 93.7 to KKRL.